Me under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus cover me under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus, you will cover me under the blood. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood that Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me, I go break up, put the blood on me face just like a makeup. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood of Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me heart break up, put the blood on me face just like a makeup. Under the blood, under the blood, Jesus cover me. Jesus, you will cover me. Say under the blood, under the blood, Jesus, you will cover me. Jump on this. Listen. Christian fight some things with them not see. Strong old demons and principality. Remember they are the temple. Keep it holy, sanctified, justify, give God the glory. Fighting against three terrible enemy. The world, Satan and myself against me. What the anointing pour it on me and make me trample the devil on it.
Can do for you what nobody else can do for you. What would you do? Oh, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. The devil tried to block me, tried to stop me, but no. Try to steal my blessing, but God said, oh no. I'ma send some angels to help my remnant. They're gonna see my goodness in the end time like never before. Devil, do you really think you can stop them? You can block them, devil. Do you really think you can stop them or block them, devil? Do you really think you can stop them or block them, devil? By the power of the blood, you are defeated.
Beautiful people, beautiful people, beautiful people. Where you at? Where you at? Make some noise, hit a roar, do something. Do some. What's going on, church? What's going on to the congregation, man? Happy Saturn day. Hope everybody's having a lovely, prosperous, progressive, smooth, fruitful, optimistic, enlightening flow through the weekend. Do you hear me, family? Do you hear me? I see all of y'all. What's going on, everybody in the church, man? I see y'all walking down the aisles. Oh, my good sisters, my good brothers. I ain't gotta say nothing. Good sister Ebony right there with that royal blue dress. Know to drop that blood thingy thing. All right, she knows to drop that thing. All right, sister prepared for the service. Sister is devoted for the service. I ain't pull out my church handkerchief in a little while now. Cancer season degrees picking up, y'all. Niggas be crying like a motherfucker. Like, damn, it's still hoodie weather. Like, damn, like, when is gonna really pop out? I'm trying to pop out. Sun pop out. Your ass don't want to pop out. The sun be here. Cancer season, Leo season be here. I heard you niggas all spring season. I heard you niggas bitching in Aquarius and Pisces season. Now y'all act like y'all scared of some sunlight. Sit your ass down if this is you. All right? Go and embrace that good old vitamin D. All right, what's going on, family? Beautiful people. Y'all looking good, smelling good. The children, they got their church outfits together. There's a lot going on. I ain't got the most time in the world, so we're going to make the most of it. All right, I want to talk about a couple of things going on in the celebrity world because they're always playing out the best examples for shit going on in astrology. The bigger the light, the best examples we could point out. All right, because you get hit with a bigger wave. I think this is what everybody has to understand when it comes into your 10th house, when it comes into social status, fame, and reputation in the world. The more that you are known, the more light you have, and take light into however the fudge y'all want to take it. Attention, status, fame, clout, followers. The more light, the more you are an example of how transits and different astrological waves hit us. We can see you thriving because there's so much light around you, so much activity around you in your experience, right? Because we're all stars. We're all stars, okay? Or when you're dealing with your trouble, that's the side of dealing with having a lot of light that comes with it. You have to deal with some of this shit in front of the world. you have to deal with your divorce, right? You have to deal with your divorce. You have to deal with your shortcomings in front of the world with all that light. So when it comes into any endeavors, I'm just warming this word up right now, family. Y'all can keep dropping that blood of the hood, the holy water. Okay, let me keep seeing them plates. Y'all know how we warm this up now. All right, that moon is doing the Libra thing right now. So I want to see them sevens in the chat. 777. Shit, if you're on the angel number vibration, let me see a 777 out this mug. You hear what I'm saying, family? I ain't speak to y'all in a little while. Y'all know I'll be turned up, charged up when I get to connect with y'all. Okay. So back to what I was saying. All right. If you dealing with any motherfucking endeavor, aspiration, goal in your life where you're trying to expand something to do with a creative endeavor, dealing with a brand, right? Anything you want to gain more attention, status, and light, just know that shit come with responsibility. It come with responsibility, family. All right? Heavy is the head. All right? And some of us got some big ass heads. So you got a lot of space for that crown. It should not be falling off. All right, you got some Jupiters in the first house. I'm a Capricorn rising. We have some big ass foreheads. All right, so this is not a biased roast. I'm never a biased roaster. I'm an equal roaster. Y'all, we all got to get it. I got to get some of this roast too. All right. Jupiter in the first house, big head motherfuckers. So, that's Saturn, Capricorn risings in the first house. We need skincare treatment. That you got Saturn influence first house. I remember when I put this on everything I love, family. I remember in my most earliest stages studying astrology when I was like in my real early apprentice astrology crackhead phases. Y'all remember that phase, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that phase when you turned into an astrology crackhead. You said moon sign, where you said it shows me what? Get out of town. Show me how you do it. Where's the site? Is the site to pull the chart thing up? How you read this? I never remember that phase, y'all. The crackhead, early crackhead, fiending phase. You need your fix of astrology every day. Remember that phase? Or am I just tripping? Is Pastor by himself on this one? Lord have mercy. The moon is in Libra. Y'all know I'm going to be turned up today. Cancer season been whooping my ass. All right. I don't never have a fucking great start to the summer with my Cardinal head ass. Where the hot seat signs at? Because these past few months, I've been seeing some comments. I done seen a couple comments say, boy, I'm tired of being on the hot seat. Motherfucker, I'm on it right now. Look, y'all don't see me sweating in this mug? I'm not even doing nothing. When you on the hot seat, you just be hot, literally. Like, what is all this friction? Ain't nothing even going bad in my life right now. This is the Capricorn, Libra, Aries dominance waking up in the morning. It eased up a little bit when Venus entered Leo, which we're going to be talking about influences for all signs. If you're a Capricorn, Aries, Libra dominant motherfucker waking up in the morning, partially suicidal for no reason. You done got a promotion the other week. Kids graduated. Fuck is you depressed about? You on the hot seat. That's how the vibe be. That's how the fucking vibe be. You just feel naturally uncomfortable. Back in the day, I used to look at the square and opposite transits like, damn, okay, moon squaring me, sun squaring me. This transit is it's gonna be some turbulence. I got to prepare for transformation. It don't even be like that all the time. Sometimes when you on the hot seat, you literally will deal with a natural, uncomfortable vibe for no fucking reason. Fuck am I mad about? Life is type of high. Why do I feel unfulfilled around this time? It's all good. You just on the hot seat. That's all. All right, so Cardinal dominant, sit your ass down. I need a t-shirt that says sit your ass down. I should put it in the front and the back. However the fuck you're looking at me, the message applies. I don't care if you're in the front being transparent or you're hating from the back. Sit your ass down. All right, and you'll be all right. Lord have mercy, Sister Desiree Mays. She said, Libra sun, Libra moon, Cancer rising. Your ass getting whooped right now. All the Libras, we want to connect. But the fucked up part about it is this ain't air connect. This water connecting we got to deal with. This is not our type of connecting. A lot of Libra, I just felt mad Libras laugh just now because some signs, some placements didn't get that one. Some placements didn't get that one. Libra dominance, we deal with connecting in an airway. And all of us is upside down because we got to deal with connecting in a waterway. All right, aka mind games, delete, control, alt, delete. Right? Trying to throw the charm out there, trying to throw the Venus out there to blind you from the transparency. Control, alt, delete like a mug. Them programs ain't fucking working for us right now. I was having a conversation with my little thing the other day. I said some shit to her intuitive ass. She was like, nigga, tell me the truth. I said, God damn it, I don't like having any hoes during Cancer season. God damn. We can't fool around this time. This is not good situationship time. Damn. It's like, you know what? Whatever. What the fuck? Leo season. I'll just wait till Leo season. This is too much serious connection energy, I'm a Libra. I don't want the connection to be serious all the time. Sometimes I just want to float in them, just have fun in the moment. Cancers, damn. They like your ass. We together. We go together right now. You don't know that. That's how they thinking. No, you don't know that. You don't know that's how the Venus in Cancer Sun, Moon, rising thinking. You don't know that. But just hit their ass with anything besides motherfucking. Let's take some time to slow this up. Cancer Sun, Moon, rising Venus. Like, slow what up? I done made my mind a month ago about you. Good sister, good brother. Lord have mercy. I'm all over the place. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is how it be. This is how it be. I'm always all over the place. So dealing with all this Cancer energy whooping my ass, I'm more all over the place. But this is, we all are accepted without judgment in this church. All right. Lord have mercy. I hope everybody's flowing well. I've been saying over and over, this season is about motherfucking stability. I don't care if it's Capricorn season, Capricorn stellium, or it's Cancer season, Cancer stellium. This axis is dealing with motherfucking stability. If you is not stable in the 4th house, your ass gonna be at work in the 10th house doing all type of bullshit. You ain't getting the proper rest in the 4th house. You was arguing with your husband, wife all night about some bullshit. Your ass getting to work, you falling asleep while you pouring coffee and shit. That's that good sleep right there. That when you hitting that snooze, when you hitting that drool, when you get a little, when you in that little drool, the snooze phase and a little drool there, man, if you could just leave work, go to sleep right there, that'd be the best sleep. Why the fuck I don't feel like that at night? Be hard as fuck to get into that phase at night. But at work, I was drooling like a motherfucking infant. Ain't this a motherfucker? But listen, y'all. If you don't got your 4th house together, you're gonna be in the 10th house pouring motherfucking coffee in your shoes because you emotionally, mentally not here. How you supposed to build some shit here? Seriously. Then if you all submerged into your goddamn 10th house, I want to be this, or I want to have this type of brand and business, and I need to be this in the world, and your ass gonna be unstable as shit in the 4th house. You come home, your kid's mad as hell, you work too much goddamn overtime. You coming at halftime to the soccer game, nigga can't get there in the beginning of the game. He's running late, nigga coming in a suit and shit. My bad, I couldn't even change. I was just recorders. The game was over. You looking dumb as hell because you want to be in the 10th house all day. Disconnected ass daddy. All right. So shit, we dealing with stability this motherfucking phase we in. It's winding down now. We getting closer to that full moon Capricorn, the second one. All right. So hopefully we all got some new awareness about what's going to bring a new system into our life, a new sense of stability into our life, a more evolved sense of stability in our life. Water signs, y'all magical asses. Shout out to the water signs. All right. I see y'all overcoming some things, persevering through some things. Okay. Shit. I told y'all was gonna be magical as hell this season. I told y'all that. All right. Especially this previous week we're ending right now. If we go back to the horoscope videos, I said I was expecting a lot of magical shit from the water and fire signs this week. Actually, both of y'all clairvoyant head ass selves. Some of y'all can't. I can't never get y'all to be in the present sometimes. Water either motherfucking hung up on some shit in the past, or fucking fire sign is too caught up in some shit in the future. It's like, goddamn. I'm an air sign. I need y'all go drive me all over the place. I ain't stable. I'm air. I'm all over the place my damn self. We need an earth sign to stable a motherfucker in this bitch. So, there's a couple of things going on. There's a lot going on. First of all, guys, going down tomorrow. All right. Going down tomorrow. Jupiter. Your gift to the world master class. All right, guys. It's been a hectic time, so I didn't really get to really jump into my real promo bag like that. Y'all know when I got the class coming up and everything, I'm damn near on tour. I'm damn near on an album release marketing campaign. All right, but you know, a lot going on in the matrix, so I didn't really get into my promo bag, shoot it out there for y'all like that. But it's going down tomorrow. All right, seen a lot of y'all jumping in jumping on that link, copying y'all seats today, whatever. So you got up until tomorrow, guys. And I'm going motherfudging in on Jupiter. So we're gonna break down your Jupiter placement. You leaving this class, you're gonna be looking at your Jupiter placement different. There'll be a whole new perspective you got about Jupiter. Because when you learn how to hack this guy, all right. See, this is the thing about this is the thing y'all gotta understand about Jupiter, guys. Y'all know I'm Saturn's favorite. Y'all know I'm Saturn's favorite, but I do got a tie with Jupiter, all right? Sun conjunct Jupiter gang, ninth house gang. So, like, you know, I'm a Jupiter ass nigga myself. And this is the thing about Jupiter, guys. I posted a video a few, probably a week or two ago. It was titled Contraction versus Expansion, right? And I was comparing Saturn to Jupiter. Guys, when we look at Jupiter, Jupiter brings shit to you. Saturn, you gotta work for that shit. Saturn is contracting. Saturn is limiting space. You gotta work for all type of shit fucking around with him. All right. But that's big unk. So don't talk crazy about unk. I don't play that. Big family ties over here. All right. So when we look at Jupiter, Jupiter is bringing things to you. And it's often that we kind of overlook at times how our Jupiter influence could not only create and expand opportunities in our life, but how people are naturally urging us to give this Jupiter awareness away. You have to give your gifts away. Them shits is not for you. They're not to look in the mirror and be fascinated. Yeah, one of the most beautiful things in life is to take something out of your imagination and manifest that motherfucker in real time. It's probably the best feeling emotion you can experience in this realm. Besides, I guess, you know, harmonious ass love or whatever. But besides that shit, okay, I know it's the moon in Libra, but besides that shit, manifesting, bringing something out of your subconscious from your imagination and bringing them remnants over time into real time. I don't know what's more of a beautiful experience than that. All right. That's what Jupiter is encouraging us to do. Jupiter is damn near forcing and pushing us to embrace these situations that it creates for us, right? So we can have this energy work wonders for us. And this is where luck, prosperity, abundance kicks in with Jupiter. Okay. People think this theme of luck and abundance with Jupiter is something that's just a 1, 2, 3 natural occurrence in your Jupiter house. It don't really play out like that. It's a very optimistic planet. So it could create optimistic people, places, and things around you by default in the area that it's in. But this luck, this abundance, this sense of prosperity comes from spiritual development. It comes from your ability to excel intellectually and spiritually in this space. Your gems come from that. This is why a lot of strong Jupiter placements, Jupiter in the first, Jupiter on the ascendant, Jupiter conjunct the sun, the moon, Jupiter in the ninth, Jupiter in the 10th, Jupiter in Cancer generation, Jupiter in water, fire, Jupiter in the fourth. This is why a lot of these people can become very charitable, because they tap into this sense of evolution. they tap into a sense of evolving when it comes into looking at things with materialism, the physical realm, and in general, all the fruits that they're able to gain from their voyages, their different spiritual voyages, and the things that they're able to attract, opportunities from them using their Jupiter, expressing their knowledge and wisdom, expertise in different areas. This is why when they get these things, they're already evolved with how they look at fruitful resources in their life, so they could give a lot here. They could be very charitable. So with all that being said, guys, I'm going in on Jupiter. Everything about your Jupiter placement, past life influences connected to Jupiter, because Jupiter is a significant placement when we're looking at past life energy. How transiting Jupiter, how Jupiter and Taurus and Jupiter and Gemini is affecting us. And there's also an attached video that you guys that already grabbed the seat received today, which is a breakdown, a separate video of Jupiter through the signs. All right, so y'all got a chance to let that one marinate before class tomorrow, and that's what we got going on, family. So I'm looking forward to another build. Y'all know how we do. We get interactive. There's live read portions, and it's just another vibrant church session. All right, guys, so that's what's going on tomorrow. All right, link is in the description. Now, so we got that out the way. So what we talking about today? Okay, first, before I talk about this wacky ass Donald Trump shit, before I get to that shit, which is hilarious, let me not say hilarious. Let me not say hilarious before the Capricorn moon rising comes off insensitive in this smug. All right. I want to talk about this real quick. This shit funny as hell to me. Let's go here, family. Let's go here. All right. So 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 as many of y'all saw this clip already, once again, shout out to everybody in the building. Wise Music, all right. Villy in the building, all right. Divine Blossom, I'm seeing some new names in the building, all right. Sky Rhyme, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio. God damn, you could tell what I'm thinking and feeling right now, and you know how to heal me. DM me, I need help. All that damn 8th house energy you have. Help a brother, counsel a good brother. All right, 8th houses. That's the psychiatrist you want right there. That's the psychiatrist you want right there. I think Scorpio energy bring the best blend of nurture, care, and tough love. I think they excel at finding that balance when helping others. Some signs a little lean, a little too heavy on one side. Sometimes Pisces give you that gem, but they really need to cuss you out while giving the gem, but they a little bit too caring and sensitive for that sometimes. All right. The Mars, Saturn signs, they might be too aggressive, cussing your ass out without giving you that love in it. They might miss that part sometimes. So them Scorpio placements is a good amount of nurture in there. It's a good amount of motherfucker get your shit together in there with Mars and Pluto. All right, so shout out to everybody in the building. Good sister D-Ray. All right, Lord have mercy, you Scorpio dominance is up in the building like y'all live up in the building. All right, good sister Lisa Boro sent you a Libra Scorpio cut. Oh man, Libra Scorpio cuss gang in the building. Damn, we in the, what's going on? What is in the air? All the Scorpios got the church lit today. Lord have mercy. Can some of y'all give me some money? You one of the money signs. Shit. I hate Scorpios be acting like they ain't got it. I hate when the money signs act like they ain't got it. Nigga, I'm an astrologer. I know you got it, Taurus moon. Let me hold something. Damn. I'm fucked up. It's Cancer season. I'm fucked up out here. They fucking my Libra ass up. Okay? Stop lying, Earth moon. Stop lying, Taurus moon. Let me hold some. Damn. Let me hold some, Scorpio sun. I ain't got it, boy. I know you got it. You be lying. You just want to be mysterious all day, every day. You could be mysterious to them niggas. I know you. I'm partially you. The fuck? Shout out to the Scorpios. But seriously, let me hold some. Okay. All right, but shout out to everybody in the building. Now, some of y'all already seen this earlier this week. Some of y'all already seen this. Michael Ealy going crazy out here. Going crazy. Now, when I seen this clip, I didn't really think much about it. It is what it is. I knew people was gonna make a big deal about it. But looking at Jonathan Major's face, Michael Ealy is hugging Meagan Good. It's funny as hell. Like he should have just act like he should have even looked at that shit, knowing there was cameras around. Niggas was gonna probably crop him out or some shit. I don't even know why I would have looked the fuck away. Actually, I wouldn't have looked away. I would have looked right at that shit. Actually, I'm lying. I'm super lying to y'all right now. I would have probably turned a little niggerish. I probably the nigga in me would have probably came out. Why am I lying right now? Oh shit. So basically, I'm gonna play. Let's play the clip first. Let's play the clip first, guys. All right. Let's run that back. It comes real quick, family. I'm about to run it. Come real flat. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. Pause at the right moment. That right there. That right there. Listen, I'm a man. I know what that look mean right there. I know what that look mean right there. That look mean this nigga here. All right. If you speak Ebonics, you grew up around black people, you black yourself, you know what this nigga here mean. All right. This nigga doing his big one right now. A little bit of color. If you catch it, a little bit of black on black crime is really going on. It's a little bit of a dark skin, light skin duel going on right now. It's a little bit of a dark skin versus light skin nigga duel going on right here. So that's funny as shit. Now, what makes this shit hilarious is like, I'm like, you know what? I know a lot of women like Michael Ealy. You know, he's like an actor. I know a lot of women talk about they attracted to the nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga on some bullshit right now. He know what he doing. I gotta go see his energies. I got to go see his energies. So when I pulled his energies up, this nigga, first of all, the pic is hilarious. This picture, this is nigga, I take your bitch. It's like that disrespectful, polite shit. A nigga being polite to you disrespectfully. Say some disrespectful shit to you with a smile. Nigga, you know your bitch want me. That nigga had a Colgate smile after that shit. All right. So this nigga is a Leo Sun Libra moon. All right. So off rip, you know, regardless of this alignment is gonna come out two ways, being a Leo Sun Libra moon. This alignment got like two different archetypes. You can have the Leo Sun Libra moon that comes off like Michael Ealy, cool, calm, collected, knows how to look composed on the stage because they know they on the stage, right? Make sure they look prepped for the stage, okay? Or you could get like the Soldier Boy, Libra Sun, Leo Sun Libra moon, the aggressive towards showing that I have the stage, dominating the stage, overdoing the expression on the stage, shooting my ideologies all over the stage. All right. Both come off entertaining. This nigga actual actor. Both come off entertaining. Both know how to both attract the stage. All right. So I'm just laughing because I'm like, that whole interaction right there. Listen, I know people making that shit extra. I'm not big on like, I'm like too big on respect. So like, I'm not big on like hugging niggas, girls. Only like nigga girl, I'm like hugging as if it's like my brother in like my in-law or something like that. Like, but hugging and picking up off the feet is extra crazy. I don't care what nobody's saying here. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Boro, you overdo it. You that I don't give a damn. This nigga know cold-blooded, her nigga right there. Picking them off the feet is super crazy. He know what he doing. Leo deal with ego. This nigga ego is huge. Don't let that smile. I listen, I've been doing this for a while now. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. All right. Don't let this smile right here fool you. This modest bullshit. Listen, Leo dominance, sorry that you're catching some strays, but you some of the most instigating ass niggas in the zodiac. And the reason why some of y'all can't get away from instigating at times is because you abuse your power. Because it's not only you being able to attract the stage. Leos, people fall in love with Leos because they never felt seen before the way I felt seen and heard dealing with the Leo. So they know how to put this light on you, right? They know how to make you that trophy wife, trophy husband, almost know how to make you come off like that at times. You're going to go through your different shades of it because sometimes they're like, nah, I'm the motherfucker star today. Fuck that. But for the most part, this is how they be dealing with their loved ones, right? In a high vibration. So listen, man. This nigga know what he was doing. That shit was outrageous. Jonathan Majors, I don't know whether to compliment you or not, bro. I don't know. I don't know whether to compliment you on your poise. Because if you would have smacked the shit out of Michael Ealy right then and there, I think I would have had another compliment for you. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in the middle with you. All I know is we're gonna jump back and forth. All I know is this nigga is a Virgo sun, all right, and he's a Sag moon. Now, for one, Sag moons, fire moons, they don't like motherfuckers invading their personal space. That's dealing with also what they feel like they're connected to. Sag moons have bad tempers and shit when it comes to loved ones. They could be very impulsive here. Now, when you talk about Sag moons, they're one of the most reckless signs when they deal with rage and they don't have no control of their anger. They Sagittarius, there's a lot of Sagittarius in jail, Sagittarius dominance in jail right now, simply because they chose to be Jupiter extreme, large about something that was extra. I mean, about something that wasn't that extra. They made it more extra, made it extreme. So when we talk about expansion and all that in different ways, expansion, and that could create recklessness. That could create lack of stability at times. So this nigga, I already know he hot as fuck because he a fire moon. That's one. Then the nigga got Mars conjunct the sun. So then he got that shit. So, you know, when I seen all the shit about the nigga putting his hands on women, this, that, and the third, you know, black man in America under the spotlight, it's hard to tell what's real or not. I seen that Mars conjunct the sun and is in Virgo. I'm sorry, Virgos, you about to catch a stray. Y'all don't know how to really conduct yourselves like that with love matters for real, or things dealing with people you emotionally charged about. Sometimes y'all don't really know how to fucking control y'all shit. So Virgos that have Mars dominant placements, a lot of strong Mars activity, these really ain't the Virgos you want to fuck with. These are not the Virgos that you want to fuck with. All right. So I ain't putting the violent tag on the brother. All I know is that nigga got Mars conjunct Sun in Virgo. So I am not underestimating his ability to take out force with a motherfucking plan, be smart about it, know how to low-key cover up his tracks, alibis, all of that good shit. All of that shit. I ain't putting it past the brother. I'm sorry. I don't like talking about other black men like this. This is for astrological educational purposes only. Okay. So I seen that shit. I'm like, damn, he hot. I know he want to go upside Michael Ealy's shit right now. I know he want to go upside Michael Ealy's shit. Now, I'm looking at this article and they talking about that Meagan Good is saying, like, you know, people gonna make a big deal about it, this, that, and the third. And she's saying it's crazy how there's a clip. In actuality, an extended clip from the event shows Ealy first greeted Majors with a casual side hug before going after Good. The full clip was shared by Lauren LaRosa on X, who said, "We owe him an apology. As we all know, however, once you get the internet going, they never seem to stop. Instead, the shortened clip swarmed the internet with fans, even drawing comparisons between the interaction and the old skit by comedian Drewski." So, you know, Drewski got a million followers. Hey, man, happy birthday, man. Yeah. This for man.
Heard a lot about you, bro. Hey, you funny as hell. Keep that shit up, bro. Keep that shit up. I got a good girl right here. She a good one, bro. What up, y'all?
So with that being said, Michael Ealy, you a funny nigga, man. Now, speaking of Virgo placements, we back on your ass. Speaking of Virgo placements, Venus and Virgo, cut the shit. Venus and Virgo, cut the shit. Because y'all be wrecking homes. Y'all be wrecking homes. So seeing his luminaries is one thing. I'm like, oh, this nigga just got an ego. He know he extra charming. He know, his effect on women is standing third. So he, as a Leo son, he get a little bit into his ego bag, not know he just went crazy. You just picked up shorty off her feet. You just went crazy. That's an ego. That's an ego power trip right there. He's wilding. All them cameras, he know better. And I don't give a damn if y'all dapped up, greeted each other first. That don't change none of that shit. What does that change? That almost make it worse. At least violate me, disrespect me. At least disrespect me and hold your frame as in like, yeah, nigga, what? Dapping a nigga up and picking his shorty up off the feet, you are out of motherfucking line. This egotistical, charming, light-skinned ass nigga. My bad, y'all. Take the light-skin out part. I don't want to be in between the dark-skinned, light-skinned nigga duo. I started taking this nigga Jonathan Major's side by default. My bad. Let me stay out this one. Damn. All right. So, Michael Ealy, we back on your ass. Now, look, that Venus in Virgo, man, y'all need to cut the shit. Y'all need to stop wrecking motherfucking homes. Y'all need to stop doing that shit. All right. That shit is funny as hell, but y'all really is a sign that be known for that. Like y'all be known for that shit. Granted, Venus is in detriment. So when I think about different themes that play out with Venus in detriment, I don't even be thinking about that shit. I don't be thinking about y'all wrecking homes. I be thinking about how y'all wreck y'all own home by overthinking some shit, overworking some shit. How it's hard for y'all to identify true, genuine love at times. When y'all are getting it, it's like, is this really love? Could it be true? Could it be love? Y'all know I be fucking lyrics up. My bad. I'm sorry, Bob. I be fucking up classics. I be wild and I be out of line for that. So shit. I seen the Venus in Virgo. So that like Michael Ealy cut it out, man. You Venus and Virgos, I be thinking about how y'all be doing all type of extra shit with love matters at times. But now I gotta take into account y'all have some shit for y'all get a little ego boost off of feeling like y'all could get some control and some other shit. So Venus dominance, Virgo dominance, get it together. Get it together, please. All right. You feel like sometimes love matters don't be working in your motherfucking life. You see some other shit that work. You pull a little move like Michael Ealy in your head. You like, let me see how she react to this hug in front of this nigga. Can I get her back? It's like, why you being, this is why y'all end up in toxic ass shit right here. Y'all are very competitive when it comes into love matters. And speaking of competitive, this nigga is a Mars in Aries. And we know that opposes his moon in Libra, aka I'm aggressive with relationship activity. Sometimes I am very single-minded, one way when it comes into relationship activity. On Monday, I'm Prince Charming. On Tuesday, don't sleep on that. Don't touch me. Sleep on you. That's your side of the bed. It's like, damn, Mars in Aries, moon in Libra. What the fuck? What's all this 180 bullshit with the connection and the affection? This placement will give it to you and take it away. Like, damn. That's how they be having you hanging though. Because you be wanting that passion and love and shit. When you get it, it be the shit. When you get it, it be the shit. Damn, she got a moon in Libra, Mars in Aries. All right. She like cuddling and she like something nasty. We could get nasty with it. I don't got to worry about the boundaries and all of that. She could take it. But we could cuddle and watch a movie after. Give me some of that good Venus and Mars. Give me some of it. Good blend right there. Actually, I'm lying. Not a good blend. All right. I was just trying to uplift y'all and encourage y'all for the moment. But that's what you got to learn here. You got to learn to be, he got to chill in being too controlling and relationship activity, trying to dominate things with relationship activity. So when I seen that, I said, damn. I was like, the nigga know he charming. Then he really don't give a fuck. That's fucked up. That's a dangerous combination right there. That's a dangerous combination. Some charming motherfuckers is real. They come off nice, right? You charming is you coming off as you polite. So sometimes you missing that demeanor. But when you got the Mars too, we see both. We see the charm and we see the nigga don't fuck around with me. You get both of that. So it is gonna play out in his personal relationships, and I could just see how he could get his little ego double fire power trip on with relationship activity. That is crazy. Michael Ealy, sit your ass down before Jonathan Major go upside your shit with one of them hooks he was fucking Michael B. Jordan up with in Creed. He wanted to jump back into character so bad. He wanted to jump back into character so bad. All right. Right here. You see this look right here? This nigga here. I know this nigga here. He trying his shit right now. Woo! He lucky. I'm in the media for all the bullshit right now. All the shit they was teaching me before Creed 3. All them combos. I remember them shits vividly, like a motherfucker right now. I remember all that training when I was auditioning for that bitch. All them combos was coming back. All right. Damn, Meagan Good. Now, Meagan Good, you're not about to just smooth off this shit. You're not about to I didn't look at your shit. I did not look at your shit. You want to be fucking pretty forever. When the fuck you not gonna be pretty? God damn. Shit. What's all this shit they say women be hitting the wall? Where the fuck is the wall at with her? Fuck is you so pretty for? Let's look at the chart. Oh shit. They got her birth time? Oh, it's lit. Venus ascended. Venus on the ascendant. Of course, Venus in the first house. Want to be pretty forever. Conceited ass placement. It's a conceited ass placement here. I'm a moon in the first house. I ain't gonna lie. We be conceited too. Y'all know I'm dead. I'm conceited too. But Venus in the first house is, I ain't gonna say I'm conceited. I just be popping my shit. Venus in the first house, no, they jump into a conceited bag at times. And that shit is in detriment. So Venus in the first house in Virgo can personally overdo it to feel a sense of validation with love matters. I'm sorry if y'all have to catch these strays like this tonight, but these niggas is making y'all look crazy. All right, she a moon in Scorpio. Oh, damn. Venus in the first house, moon in Scorpio, sun in Leo. All right, I see why your ass look the way you do. I get it. That all makes sense. Moon in Scorpio, she definitely she be getting niggas in the palm of her hands. She got the Mars in Cancer. Don't think she's not power and controlling in relationships, and don't think she will use what she can use to get her edge. Oh shit, astrology is crazy, y'all. Meagan, you's a bad mama jammer. I'ma just say that. All right. Where's her 10th house ruler fall? In the 12th house. All right. So 10th house lords in the 12th house could get into acting, and it's in Leo, so you could just see how she fell into that shit. I bet you that wasn't even her I bet you acting wasn't even her true aspiration or some shit. She fell into that motherfucker. She fell right into that shit. I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody encouraged her to act or whatnot. And the midheavens in Gemini, somebody close to home, sibling or something. But anyways, damn, this is wild. So Michael Ealy, sit your ass down. Home recognized Venus and Virgo, sit your ass down. Get this moon and Mars opposite shit together because it was very loud. This whole fire trine energy going on right here with your sun and your Mars. This was very loud. Your ego is crazy. But you are making us Libra dominance look good. I ain't gonna like that. I ain't gonna lie. So I fuck with that. I do fuck with that. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. For real. So Jonathan Majors. So he a moon in Sag, and Megan is a sun in Leo. She don't got nothing in Sag. No real past life influence there. Sun in Leo. See, there's a lot of Leo Libra connections between these two, between all of these three. All of these three have this Libra Leo thing going on. All right. I tell y'all, them sextile signs can make your best friends. A lot of y'all is best friends with your sextile sign. A lot of y'all is one some of your favorite family members, one of your favorite siblings you get along with. Y'all have got that sextile relationship. Sometimes relationships kind of fizzle out the attraction to a degree, but maintain strong like friendship energy, sextile signs. So yes, so that's what we got going on now. Moving on, guys, moving on. Donald Trump, it's election time, y'all, in America. Always a unique time, right, guys? Okay, so you can always expect your newspapers, your radio stations to be doing numbers, your timeline to be doing numbers during election season. Now, when all this happened today, we jump straight to them transits. All right. So your guy D Trump, moon in Sag, sun in Gemini. However, when we look at current transits right now, where is the sun sitting at? All right. So the sun is 22 degrees. With the sun being 22 degrees, where does that place transiting sun at right now? In his 11th house. What does that place his sun next to? His Saturn. His sun is conjunct Saturn and his Venus conjunction. Now, let's talk about this conjunction first. We already know the 11th house is dealing with the public arena. We already know 11th house has huge emphasis on propaganda, narratives on a societal, national level, right? Media, narrative spread through media. We're dealing with interactions, news out in the world, in the collective, right? So when you got Saturn in here, Saturn's home in this motherfucker. So Saturn in the 11th house, people can establish, when it comes to community group support systems for what they're building in the 11th house, they can establish that. They can work the fuck out of resources here, and they will get exposed to relationships behind the scenes. Like, these people will be able to meet the higher ups in industries and whatnot that they're a part of. So Saturn in 11th house people, get busy in the space you're in the industry you're in. Saturn is always pulling the most resourceful people in these spaces, and you're being, you're learning how to use these relationships to build stability. You're damn near learning how to impose your power here, because there's already a natural inclination you have, understanding, building blocks when it comes into how relationships, build stability, work in the world, how relationships make the world go around in general. So you're here understanding how to make that a part of your reality in order to stabilize it. So that's one. There's a high inclination. There's going to be it's going to be a intuitive business nature here. These people are going to find themselves in the midst of a lot of enterprises. So that's just Saturn in 11th house. But the fact that it's conjunct Venus, it's conjunction, superpower, guys. More than two planets working in the same space. All right. Now, when we're looking at Venus dealing with her values, a support system, love, being able to attract that in the area that she's in, but she's next to Saturn, right? So it becomes systematic. I know how to use my love, the love that I get here, to build something. I know how to manipulate love. Saturn know how to manipulate is the I use. So if anybody know how to manipulate some shit, is a Saturn influence. I know how to manipulate Venus, the love, into, I don't want to say votes, because I don't believe that, call me crazy, I don't believe that, we really impact that. But, his ability to manipulate, his connection, his charm, his support systems in the 11th house, he's able to build a lot doing that shit. At times, people be trying to hate on the support he gets. That's the Saturn restriction there. And that's why Saturn and Venus, even though it's a conjunction and conjunctions play out as superpowers, you still have to understand the relationship of the planets. Venus and Saturn, it's more of a neutral relationship, but to a degree, you gotta understand. Imagine being Venus. Venus wants to just go outside. She want to put her makeup on, put her pretty ass dress on. She got her nails, her hair did. She's ready to go outside, look nice, this, and the third. But Saturn's in the house. Grandpa in the house. He visiting from wherever the fuck he come from a cold ass house he live in, nigga, house cold as hell. It's never, the heat don't, it's never on in this bitch. But anyways, he come through, he's like, Venus, where you going? Who you going with? What time you coming back? You know what happens when you don't come back the time you telling me you come? She gotta deal with all that extra shit. So the ability to sometimes express, connect has to come in a timely manner. And when Venus goes about expressing herself recklessly, she can deal with contraction. She can deal with different forms of karma, changes and transformations, right? Chaotic events. So this is why sometimes Trump finds himself in a chaotic nature as far as how we perceive him in the public arena. This is why he is such a white and black influence he has in the public arena, because you got Venus here. So it's going to be an extreme support system to a degree. But you got Saturn here. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to see you grow. A lot of motherfuckers want to hit you with a fofo and don't want to see your kids grow. Shout out to Tupac. All right, so that's that. That's how this conjunction energy plays out here. But nonetheless, when you hear the phrase support system, this conjunction radiates that. So it doesn't really matter what the 10th house is doing to a degree in the sun, aka other influences that affect their appearance. This extension to how he connects his endeavors and who he knows. It ain't about how we view him in the 10th house. It's about who the fuck he knows, his associations, who he's connected with, right? That is his Venus support system. But the fuck if you wearing a MAGA hat or not. All right. So boom, boom. This is where his sun is at right now, though. This is where his sun is at right now, where the transiting sun is at. So that got to be very significant. Okay, it's one thing if the sun is transiting 11th house. Yes, you still got activity transiting your 11th house. So events with you in interactive spaces, him being at a motherfucking rally, he's literally surrounded by strangers. He's in an 11th house space. All right. You do not know all these niggas. All right. So, shit. That's for one. So seeing the sun transit there is one thing, but then when you have it next to Venus and Saturn, what makes this more significant is when we look at Venus, what house is Venus ruling in his chart? His midheaven. He's a Taurus midheaven. So activity with Venus, any transits hitting Venus is also affecting his 10th house as well. So this whole area gets lit up today. This whole area gets lit up. So I need y'all to understand something. Take away the fact he got shot at. Look at the reaction afterwards. All right, look at the reaction afterwards. There was an applause. I ain't gonna play it, but if you look at that shit, all right. I don't know if y'all see, some of y'all see my post earlier. I made a quick little thread about it on Twitter, but I opened up saying, was it real or not? Either way, the transit's still gonna play out as the events that played out today. Whether powers that be behind the scenes knew that, okay, we got a little sun energy in 11th house here, and Venus, the ruler in 11th house. Okay, Venus connection, love. We want Trump to become more favored, build more of a connection, intimate connection with the public. This is the picture, the narrative, 11th house that we want to paint today. You know what? We're going to clap at this nigga. That's what we're going to do. We're going to clap at this nigga, and this nigga going to put his fist up after that with blood in his face. Oh my God, we can't make the script better. They're going to love him. They're going to love him. Sun transiting your Venus, this is a day to get some love. This is the day where love can be expressed to you on your front fucking door. Okay? So, call me crazy. Call anybody debating if it's real or not. Conspiracy theories crazy. Like, goddamn, we tired of y'all. Yeah, be tired of us, bitch. This is the age of fucking Aquarius 2024. We all over the fucking place. Ain't nothing fucking real. The fuck? You need to listen to us, actually. Wake the fuck up, bitch. But anyways, okay, I'm sorry, YouTube. Y'all niggas, I don't care. Actually, I don't care. I don't care, YouTube. Y'all niggas been having me on a leash lately. I'm in my bag tonight. Moon and Libra. So anyways, whether shit is real or not, whether you believe shit is real or not, that influence of him being able to get that love from that 11th house, that was on point today. The fact that we know Saturn is there, that doesn't have to just stay today. That's something that we could build up on. That's something that could linger on with some more time, this event. That's something we could know for some time in general. This was a motherfucking assassination attempt on a president. This is gonna be an event for motherfucking ever. All right, how many of them bitches is there? The fuck? Let's shake up we're gonna shake up the collective today. Fuck that. We're gonna clap at this nigga. All right. Weak ass, fake ass gun sound shot. I'm sorry, that shit sound. The more I get to resonate on the clip before I jumped on the stream, I'm sorry, that shit was fugazi. I'm sorry, y'all. And seeing what energies he had favoring him today, man, I don't put shit past shit. All right, it's election time, y'all. I gotta wake up. Okay. But keep in mind, this nigga's a 29-degree motherfucking Leo rising. Keep that in mind. Okay. So he got fixed star energy up in his chart. We've been spoke about this. All right. You know, he's been under the spotlight for a while, his whole fucking life. Right. However, what do we know just entered fucking Leo? Talk about getting love. Talk about let's make sure he embraced some admiration around this time. What just entered Leo a couple days ago, y'all? Huh? What house does he have Leo still in? This motherfucker right now? Okay. Venus ain't entering this nigga house. Okay, my bad, y'all. It's in that bitch. It's in there. All right. It looked like this shit started like at 2-3 degrees. All right. Venus is what, 2 degrees? So it literally just entered what today? It entered his 12th. It left the 11th house today. It's damn near cusping the 11th house, y'all. It's too much activity there. Sorry. I'm sorry. Third eye is open. I'm sorry. I already told y'all Trump was gonna win this bitch. I've been telling y'all that. All right. I've been telling y'all that. I don't really think I'm gonna be looking like a fool. Like, boy, the Biden want to get what happened to that shit earlier in the year, brother? Huh? Mr. Preacher Man? Huh? What they call you? Hood guru ain't guruing right now. Sit your ass down, nigga. All right, players, fuck up. But anyway, shit. Listen, man, Jupiter lighting up his 10th house. Jupiter Uranus transit was a big transit this year. Uranus is motherfucking Jupiter's gonna be hovering over his Uranus. Man, that's a lot of electricity going on in the 10th house. His 10th house will get reactivated in that space. Okay. That's a big change there. So all this Venus is now exalted in his 12th. So there's gonna be more support systems being developed for him. Don't be surprised if you see people do a lot of extra shit, weird shit, 12th house, to show their love and admiration for the nigga. Nigga get shot at today. Let Venus keep getting deeper into his 12th house. Next round, he might be kissing motherfucking babies. Yeah, Trump, please kiss my baby, please. So it's like, all right, now y'all being weird, showing this nigga love. Fuck. Damn. All right. So just keep an eye out for that, y'all. Keep an eye out for that shit. Okay. About to jump into all these Leo fucking placements. So you got to be careful. See, heavy Cancer placements, you got to be careful what the fuck you connect to. And you have to realize what's making you feel away. You might not even realize how much you got some shit suppressed. I'm a Cap Moon. Motherfucker. It was release therapy for my black ass all motherfucking season. I need this shit, the sun, to hurry the fuck up. All right? God damn. Tired of feeling. Tired of having to think about more evolving with connections and healing myself. All right, man. Listen, I got money to get. I got shit to build. Okay? Shit. Cancer, relax. Like I said earlier, I like connecting like a Libra air nigga, not water connecting Cancer. That shit too much sometimes. All right? I like you, you love me. This fucked up. This a fucked up situation. That's why Cancers and Libras can't fucking get them. This is why right here. This is what the fuck they get into when they start dating. This is the square bullshit right here. This is the square bullshit right here. A Libra nigga make this Cancer woman feel like, damn, got her feeling like this the connection I'll be looking for all my fucking life. As soon as she got comfortable in this shit, this nigga get detached. It's like, nah, I can't do this shit. Cancer can't do that gray area shit. So it don't take that long till the Cancer man or woman give the Libra man or woman the ultimatum, like, yo, fuck is we doing? You know I don't do this gray area shit. All right. In any other situation, Cancer would just detach themselves, but it's that motherfucking connection energy. When things is good, the connection is fucked up to want to let go. All right. So if you got Libra, you a Libra dominant, you there in Cancer dominance, can't vice versa. Stop playing with God time. Get it together. Get it together. Libra, you know damn well they don't play about no fucking connecting. Is you serious about the connecting or not? Or is this some shit facade that look nice in your motherfucking head? You know, Libras have their ways of just, you could do some real la la land shit in your head with a relationship, not realizing, you living this shit right now, right, Libra? Like this, first date was 8 months ago. It's like, oh, for real? What's the reality of the relationship? Motherfucker, why do I have to tell you? All right. You kind of in your Pisces Venus bag right now. So Libra could be a little lethargic, understanding the state and the movement of the relationship. Cancer ain't playing that shit because they ain't doing that shit. They not lethargic about connection. They not lackadaisical about connection. Cancer not going to let you love them. A lot of Cancer's not even going to let you love them. This is the motherfucker that when they said it's a situationship, bitch, this is a situationship. Don't kiss me. I meant that shit. Motherfucker think they can start doing some extra real shit outside. No. This is just flesh to flesh, meat to meat activity. This is what this is. When I see you, we do unholy things, and that's what the fuck this is. I gotta get in a certain bag for a real ass connection. You ain't worth that shit. So you don't play that situationship with Cancer. They mean that shit. They really meant that shit. It was a situationship. And I don't even know them to be doing that shit because that shit is hard for them to fucking do. That's why if you're a Cancer dominant thinker, you can do that shit. You is not me. All right, so Donald Trump, sit your ass down. I can't even tell your ass to sit down. You about to get elected. That is the literal opposite of sitting the fuck down. You are about to be exalted in this bitch. All right, but shout out to this nigga. He got big star energy. This nigga as we can see, he got a support system that we see is radiating for the motherfucker, whether we like the nigga or not. All right. Niggas I knew was getting money when that nigga was office. I don't see the big fucking deal. I don't even give a fuck about politics. I don't even give a fuck. I feel like that's the real nigga thing to say when it comes to Trump. The niggas getting money when he's in office. Nigga, you don't know nothing about, what's the 3 branches? You don't know shit about politics. Niggas swear they know about politics about some shit because of Trump. Nigga don't know shit. It's like, you got the legislative branch. Here you go. Black nigga snapping. This ain't gonna do shit. The Jew. What's the Jew? The Jew is a Jew in there, right? A Jewish branch is a Jew something. Judah, shit, the tribe of Judah branch. What branch is it? What the Jew nigga, you got a pronunciation problem, nigga. You don't know about politics, my brother. Okay, sit your ass down. Nigga be in the barbershop. I hate hearing ignorant ass politic conversation in the barbershop. Sit y'all asses down and line up niggas' lines. Hot ass razor. This shit hot as hell. Take a break. You kind too much niggas today. I come in here. This clip is hot as hell. Frying my motherfucking head. It's already hot outside. I ain't coming this bitch for that. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm just expressing things about my personal woes. Motherfucking barbers don't know how to cool their fucking clippers down, y'all. Some of y'all don't know about that. I don't know how much guys we have in the chat. Anyways. All right, so Trump, this is what we got going on, y'all. This is what we got going on. Saturn represents, this is the last thing I'm going to say about this. As far as supporting narratives in the competition between Biden and Trump, I can easily see the powers that be trying to get the collective. They pick in the face whether or not. They don't care who you like. But they still want to control the narrative. So they still gonna want niggas to like Trump. But the fact that I seen the sun highlighting his Saturn today showed me they want his sense of stability and sturdiness to be seen. And that's the opposite of what the fuck Biden represents. We call the nigga Sleepy Joe. Ain't nothing sturdy and stable about that. We rob sleepy niggas. All right. Sleepy niggas lose things. All right, sleepy niggas don't be on shit. Okay, so calling this nigga, calling the face of the country a sleepy nigga is really mocking us. We're sleep. We're the fuck sleep. The leader of us is a sleepy nigga. What the fuck that say about us? What the fuck does that say about how the powers that be think of us? All right, think of the collective. You some sleepy ass niggas. We just let us sleep, literally mocking y'all. When we put the black nigga in office, you niggas couldn't catch on to all the troublesome shit that was going on in the world. You was too hyped that this nigga, this toasted looking nigga was up there. You couldn't believe it. Every day you woke up, it's like, damn, the president really black. Let me go listen to that Jay-Z song. Let me go listen to that Young Jeezy song. No, nigga, look at the shit he doing. Look at the shit going on while he in here. You're blinded. All right, these faces be blinding the collective. Gonna have such mockery when you see it for what it is. Gonna call the leader of some shit a sleepy nigga. So the sun highlighting Trump Saturn, this nigga getting clapped at, blood on his face, and right now a viral image is him with his fist up with blood on his face. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Touche. Really, that was a good script. That was a good script. Y'all really highlighted his resiliency, a sense of durability. Oh, yeah, we need a leader that's tough like Trump. My president get clapped at, nigga. What? They really trying to get these black people to like this. They know black people like niggas that bounce back from getting shot. Damn. I didn't even realize that. You got to pull the wool over your face, family. You got to pull the wool over your face. All right. So that's what's going on. Okay. I'd never advocate for you to not be aware what's going on, not pay attention to what's going on in the world. All right. But you got to pay attention to it with a filter, your third eye. You got to pay attention to it emotionally detached. When you pay attention to things, when you are emotionally, it don't matter if there's a content creator and you're hating on them. You're hating on them. You're trolling on their accounts and comments through troll accounts, and you're disrupting their shit, and you don't understand shit spiritually, how the fuck you feeding them. You don't understand, right? You giving something for their support system to feed off of. There's a troll coming here right now. I'm sure a few of y'all will get busy on that troll. So you feeding the whole support system. You feeding the whole church. You feeding their whole brand. You don't understand that, right? So, that's why you got to kind of give a shout out to your haters, anybody projecting on you. But once you become emotionally connected, they won. They won. Can't tell if y'all fools or not. Y'all both arguing. I'm looking across the street. I can't tell who's who. I can't tell who's who. Okay. I need y'all to understand how many things pulled on your heart chakras around this time. When it comes to habits, people, places, and things, what the fuck made you feel stable or unstable during this space? Entering the summer solstice. Okay. Let's get active about that with Leo, all these Leo energies we're about to jump into soon. All right, people already, it's Venus and Leo, so it's very early with us feeling this vibe, expressing how the fuck we feel about shit. I see, when I think of Venus and Leo, love matter shit don't even come in my head. I think about how much people blow fuses with shit that they were suppressing. Venus is gonna pull on some emotions. Everything is center stage in the fifth house in Leo. You a grimy ass cheating, taking advantage of a motherfucker ass nigga. That shit you go get is over. It's Venus and Leo. You still on that bullshit vibrating like that, moving in, a shadow space, negative energy in your partnerships. You may most likely run into something chaotic. Your partner may express themselves or take action in a way they never took action before. It's too much emotion in an energy that's dealing with a lot of expression. Solar plexus energy, right? Leo knows how to be in tune with the vision. Leo know how to keep the action, the first action that supports the vision. They know how to keep that space together. It's not that much of a drop off between the vision and the action towards it. So when Venus comes in here, that's what happens. That's why you deal with a lot of high temperament issues that come to the surface when Venus is in Leo. All right, so it moves 3 degrees tomorrow. It's gonna get up into that It's gonna get up into that, what's the name? Out of the cusp space. All right. Is very important it's very important during Cancer season in general to see how people express how they care about you. So now Venus and Leo, you don't let this shit go over your fucking head. I was watching I'm a big battle rap fan, and I was watching one of my favorite battle rap bloggers, and he had got drunk a few like the other week, and somebody wanted, like, you could say damn near a co-host on his channel, somebody that's always on his channel, another battle rapper that they have a tight relationship. He ended up cursing him out while he was drunk, said mad negative shit about him. I'm like, wow, my son is really crashing out in Cancer season. That's how he really feels. So you don't really take anything that happened these past couple of weeks about how people display how they feel about you through their actions, expressions, word. You don't take none of that shit lightly. But when Venus gets into Leo, when the sun moves into Leo, what was subliminal, what was a little bit subconscious, these people didn't even realize they were saying and doing what they was doing. There ain't none of that shit with the sun meeting Venus and Leo. All that shit, that guard, that trying to be behind the scenes, throw shots. No, motherfucker, here's a shot. You ready? I got a couple of them. You ready for this heated shit today? All right. So just don't let it go over your motherfucking head. Too often we see people's actions, how they express things, and we try to, fixate something else, a different figment of our imagination of how shit should be playing out. And then that ain't none of that is really any type of vibration you want to be attached to right now. So really quick, Venus through the transits, Venus through the signs. All right. Let's start with the hot seat signs. Let's start with the star of the show, Leo. All right, Leo sun risings. Understand right now, the ability to access a new support system is on fire. You already know how to access the stage. You're already powerful being able to access the stage. Some of y'all don't even know how much power y'all have being able to access the stage, because you might be sleeping on some shit you're supposed to be putting on the stage. And that's why y'all can get real high off of what y'all start getting into when it comes into craft, creative endeavors, because you start realizing the power you have. You start realizing how you can start having what you express touch others quicker than you thought it could reach. So with Venus being here, anything that motherfuckers is supporting and encouraging you for around this time, Leo, you need to don't let it go over your head. Don't let it go over your head. All right. You need to be patient with everything dealing with craft right now, because you're in a space to attract a lot of support systems in this space. You can be extreme right now, being a little bit when it comes into things dealing with love matters, forcing your partner to kind of see your way a little bit more than you're considering their outlook on things. You be in this bag by default sometimes in general. So you got to be careful about that shit right now. You might really tick a motherfucker off with that shit. All right. In creative spaces, your partner, this, and third, you got to keep in mind when we start moving into Leo placements, it's dealing with the center stage and spotlight. What happens when people are going through their things where they're not getting some spotlight for some shit, where they're not in the best vibration about some shit that they're trying to get seen from others, and you walk into a space imposing some shit with your being able to find the stage ass. All right, so that's not to say you have to be in scary about other people's emotions, but you do need to be conscious about how you express things, especially within love matters. Be considerate about this with your mate. Anything y'all put on the stage can get exalted in different ways right now. You guys can, mating environments will be environments around the stage. So anything dealing with activity with you being on the stage, creatively expressing yourself, expression in general, being out and about, you're a sign right now. Venus and Leo in general, what makes it dope to be out and about for the collective, because everybody feel like there's some potential to find some harmony in spaces dealing with having fun. But in general, when it comes into you being the sign Venus is in, within your creative endeavor, within your creative realm, where you take a lot of activity out, where you are very action oriented at with personal endeavors in your life, be very conscious of the different people you bump into in these spaces in general. All right. This could be once again, opportunities for different support systems and whatnot. And you can really work a lot of magic right now with this motherfucker. Just be careful not being too goddamn egotistical with love matters. I'm gonna be honest with you. We all got to be aware of that shit with Venus and Leo. Everybody care about placing their emotions and how they feel and think about shit on the stage. So you gotta lead the way and show us how to really do it in a mature and wise way. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of Venus and Leo. There's gonna be a lot of Leo dominant sun risings that you guys are gonna make some shifts because Venus gets into the first house and it doesn't really like this house because it has to feel it feel like it's neglecting being able to connect to others. Venus doesn't feel comfortable just pouring all the love into herself. So a lot of you guys, there may be situations that do need a little bit more loving. You need to tend to it a bit more, care for it a little bit more when it comes to personal aspirations, personal development. So when it comes into your dating, Leo risings, if you feel like maybe you're feeling too swarmed in relationship activity, Venus is trying to fulfill some neglected spaces in the first house. All right, so that transit is going to be trying to fulfill that. Okay, but once again, Venus transit in the first house can put you in a bit of a conceited bag. Be careful with that energy right there. All right, now hot seat signs. Fixed sign, stand up. Stand up. Let me see your elements in the chat. If I got some, if where's my Aquarius sun risings at? Let me see some 11s, some Saturns, some airs. Where's my Scorpios sun risings at? Let me see some water, some Mars, some comments. You niggas could put water and fire. God damn. Sit your ass down, Scorpio. But no, but stand up is the church. But and then who's the other fixed sign? Who's the other fixed sign, y'all? Catching a blank. Taurus. Damn, Taurus, you thought you was slick. Thought I was gonna find your ass. Sit your ass up. You're supposed to stand up. But I really want to say sit your ass down. So I put it together. Don't worry about how I'm doing what I'm doing up here. Okay. You niggas need to sit y'all ass down. All right. I just wanted y'all to sit up so I can tell y'all to sit y'all ass down. First, we're gonna start with the opposite side. Aquarius, sun risings. Venus is in your 7th house. You are in a mating space. Is you going to self-sabotage or nah? All right. Is what, you not ready to deal with connection right now, huh? Tell me about it. What's going on in the matrix in your first house with your responsibility and the priority? You can't embrace some Venus in your 7th house. Tell me, because I know that's how y'all feeling. I don't really give a fuck about that shit. I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to build this standard there right now. Go ahead, tell me. Pluto and Aquarius, shit shaking up, just shit transforming. I give a fuck about love. Is they gonna help with some bills right now, bro? All right. So right now, a lot of Aquarius sun risings. Don't be surprised if a lot of them are in a very concentrated bag. Don't be surprised if a lot of Aquarius sun risings are in a space where they feel like certain things can't throw off their focus. But that cannot blind y'all from opportunities with Venus being where it wants to be. Cannot get in your own way, Aquarius sun rising. Venus is in that 7th house. A lot of fruitful people can come into your life. It's a strong mating transit right here. Leo's in your 7th house. A lot of the times you learn from others in the world how you could pick pockets to express different things in your first house, because at times you feel like, your first house is not accepted in the world. And at times you feel like motherfuckers be copying your first house anyways. So shit be coming off funny with you. It's like, damn, niggas don't want to give me credit for shit. Right. And then sometimes when I express my shit, I feel like that shit, I gotta work 10 times harder to get my shit received out in the world. Saturn bullshit. All right. But other niggas don't even be that talented. Other niggas don't even be that brilliant. They like these niggas. These niggas got clout. Aquarius sunrise. Don't be surprised to hear them niggas talking like that. You just dealing with your Saturn, trials and tribulations. You just dealing with your chart ruler. All right. That's all that is. You is way more creative than that motherfucker. And you is smarter than that motherfucker. You're right about that. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't be lying when y'all pick other motherfuckers out. Because Aquarius can't. That's one thing about Aquarius Diamond. They can't give you your props. I give them that. I give them that. They can give you your props. They can give you your props about some shit. Yeah, Venus is up in that 7th house. So with Leo there, you already be manifesting situations where it's like, damn, this person really throwing themselves in the light. That's what the fuck I need to do. So anything that when it comes to valued relationships, and they encouraging some shit around this time. That's what Venus is like, yo, who am I going to use to help them bring the light out of themselves and throw it into the collective? You're going to be, if there's any Aquarius sun risings in the church and y'all suppressing some form of expression, relationship activity, you better start getting the fucking, segments of that shit out gradually, because you can hit a extreme point with Venus in the 7th house, just blowing up about a lot of things you probably kept to yourself because your Saturn first house was telling you it don't make sense to express that. Oh, that's some shit dealing with feeling emotions. We'll get over it. Yeah, have you got over it? Been weeks now, been months. All right, so Venus in the 7th house has to regulate that. Man, you got to be kind of open towards the values of others right now. I know you individual. All right, I know you're an individual. I know you're a trend-setting motherfucker. Okay? But right now, you can meet mad opportunities being able to be aligned with other people's values, right? Being able to build things off other people's values. Find yourself right into these type of opportunities. Okay? So that's what we got going on. Just sit your ass down. You'll be all right, Aquarius sun rising. Okay? Scorpio sun rising. All right, y'all sat y'all ass down. Okay. Scorpio sun rising. Talk about suppression. You don't fuck with none of this shit going on right here. This placement is just motherfuck. All right. I do not like when motherfuckers push me on the stage, especially not without a motherfucking notice. And then I do not like. There's one thing pushing me on the stage, and then you push me to express some shit dealing with feelings and emotions. No, I do that on my own time. All right. I'm married for 7 years. My partner still low-key don't really know the whole way I feel about them. And y'all think I'm supposed to just smoothly align with this shit. So this is what Scorpio sun risings is dealing with right now. That's what you're dealing with right now. Venus is up in that 4th house space. So those deep private feelings and emotions, those deep private feelings and emotions for things creative that haven't manifested an outlet yet, but they stay in a private space. All these different creative urges develop now with Venus coming in here. You're forced to build more of a connection with this energy and nurture certain things that may have been private. Any form of vulnerability, dealing with connection. This is a great time to resolve things in the home environment. Venus come transit in this motherfucker. All right. Wait, hold on. I'm bugging. I'm so sorry. Scorpio sun risings, Leo in the 10th. My bad, y'all. So Leo in the 10th house. I don't know why it took me so long to catch on to that, but Leo's in the 10th. So shit, Scorpio risings, you really got to be outside. Your opportunities is in being outside. Mating opportunities is in being outside. Navigating the shit you got to do. You got to find a nice balance here when it comes into what you're building in leisure activity. You got to make sure you don't lean too heavy on one side, right? You got to take care of your priorities, responsibilities. Earth house transit. Earth house is about to be lit the fuck up. But guess what? The ruler of this house about to be home. Got Leo in the 10th house. Sun about to come home. So when it comes into everything going on in your 10th house, this is a time to enhance it with more attention. Okay, Venus in here, like I said, create a bunch of new support systems in this area, but we need to see how much you love your fucking 10th house endeavor, what you building. That's how you hack the love. That's how you hack the support. All right, you can't have other people extra care about what you building here more than you are. So you're gonna feel that push to get outside, play with the different ideas that you have with being more of a face or expressive in something you're crafting or dealing with, and any opportunity that's pushing you to do so, because that's most likely going to happen. So any opportunity where you have to deal with some expression that should feel vulnerable, that's the one right there. Yeah, go embrace that. There's a lot of wisdom in that one. It's a lot to gain from that one right there. All right, low-key a new nigga, new woman after that experience. Embrace the squares when you're on that hot seat. All right, you got to come out a different person. So that's what we got going on with my Scorpio sun risings. All right. If you fail to react to things you really feel deeply about, especially amongst connections, man, this is going to be the most self-sabotaging bullshit going on. So yes, this placement is triggering. You may not be ready for what the fuck your mate got to express to you. You probably know they love your ass already. You probably know this person really like you already. Intuitively, your ass picking it up. You ain't ready for the expression of it. You ain't ready for the expression of it. Oh, the expression is coming. Get prepped. Do what you got to do. All right. And lastly, on the hot seat, Taurus sun risings. All right. And this is Leo in the 4th house. And this is who needs to get some of that out, the 4th house. Right. Taurus in the 1st, yeah, stability. Things be content. Things be all right. I'm getting my bag here. Got things in place here. Still got this creative ass idea that keep following me no matter what I got going on, in my personal life. But I'm gonna just say that for the crib. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just do that little thing, that creative. I'm gonna just do that little dance in front of my peoples. That's all. All right. Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'm gonna just do my little dance there, and that's it. All right. Hell nah. No, this placement's connected to your sun. This is why a lot of Taurus sun's risings already have a lot of them. They look reserved with they expression. All right. The life path deals with Leo in the 4th house. So it's not even just the stoic demeanor of Earth. They sun type connected to the 4th. So it's just like there's a guard there. There's a guard with anything Taurus did with connection. That bitch is slow and motherfucking steady. All right. Be trying to tell y'all fellas, you get the Taurus woman, man, she'll tell you in a jiffy, it's nigga, relax. You acting like this thing going somewhere. That's like some signs don't give a fuck. They go for all that. They'll go for all of that shit. Some signs go for all that shit. Taurus have had 8 times, but for the most part, act like you've been here before with the Taurus. Take your time, brother, sister. All right, calm down. Okay, Taurus be the first to tell you that shit. Okay, so when we looking at motherfucking Venus transiting the 4th, that taking your time process, you ain't gonna really be able to access that vibration like that right now. Taurus, that's just what it is. You ain't really gonna be able to access that vibration. Things is about to speed up to a degree. All right. Things about to speed up to a degree. Shit. You already kind of feel sped up to a degree already because Mars is finishing up its transit. All right, Mars finishing up his transit. And you know, we dealing with this whole Mars and Jupiter conjunction in the midst of it right now. So, which I'm gonna get into that on a later note. But you know, right now, Taurus, you need to be taking some risk. Mars was prepping you for this shit. You know, Mars was prepping for you to start taking a little bit more risk mentally, internally, and now you're getting a space to push them out some more. So yes, a lot of us are gonna have to deal with that suppression of expression theme. You know, Venus and Leo does that. It does it in some type of way. All right. So that's what we need to keep in mind over there, Taurus sun rising. Uh don't try to understand when to flow and not pause. Okay, there's 2 different things. You may have some new opportunities coming out. Remember, this Leo kind of sometimes Leo, I ain't gonna lie, Taurus. Sometimes Leo, when Leo's trying to do some shit with you, Leo be feeling like is you be holding him or her back sometimes. That's just what it is. All right. Ain't nobody trying to deal with none of that right now. I don't want to see y'all get in your own way in that space. Okay, be careful of impulsive spending and work rest balance. Okay, now in the club signs, the fire signs, strong mating phases for all y'all, especially Venus and fire signs, Aries, Leo. A lot of opportunity right now for you guys to resolve things when it comes into connections, build new connections. Once again, new support systems for all creative endeavors and whatnot. Excuse me, guys. So you guys are all running into opportunities where y'all could get some of that stage energy, but y'all already dealing with expression. So that's exactly what y'all be looking for. So first Aries, you know, you're more Mars influence. So right now, this is going on in your 5th house, Aries sun risings. Okay, so as far as us seeing your creative mechanisms, you got it. The audience is waiting. You want to see what's going on. All right. You've been forced this year so far has, especially when we're dealing with like a lot of eclipse energy right now, some of y'all is working different jobs, not really in some of the same relationships, you know, around that time. So you are one of the signs that made some drastic changes, you know, from if we're looking at like pretty much like the first half of the year. So right now, I see you guys getting way more comfortable, you know, having this self-identity change, you know, getting comfortable with, you know, being seen for new things. All right. And Venus being here is what's going to bring the new support system, right? It's going to help you develop more of a comfort zone with creative mechanisms. You may get way more comfortable and feel that self encouragement when it comes into certain things that you've been wanting to put in the stage in general. Now, Aries, you do have to be careful of this. All the fire signs have to be careful of this, of just being a little bit too imposing with love matters and not being considerate of other people's expression and, you know, how they see and feel about things. All right, Aries, you are Mars ruled, so you can be a little wacky about it. Be careful of that. Be careful of that, and be careful people come anybody being a little bit too extreme around you. Love matters can just be very intense in a passionate, positive way. Make sure you're reading signs of things developing pent up energy towards a negative transformation. All right, Venus hitting y'all can bring that energy to resolve things dealing with connections. All right, so that's what we got going on. And then Leos, and then no, excuse me, not Leos. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You are another sign that just Sagittarius dominance. Damn. Sagittarius dominance definitely these past like two, 3 months have definitely been going through 180s with a relationship activity, man. A lot of you Sagittariuses actually are able are it's funny because we look at y'all as the sign that be ready to leave some shit, escape some shit. But a lot of Sagittariuses were that were in connections and in the midst of things that they knew were probably negative environments they wanted to break free from, and for whatever reason they could. A lot of y'all got back to y'all bag like, damn, I don't know how I stayed in that relationship, stayed in that work environment that long. So this Jupiter in Gemini energy, yeah, that bitch is the opposite, but it's hitting you with that opposite energy to make you want to change something that you feel like you're either confided into, you're feeling more of a need to bring something that's local and expand it out some more. So with all that being said, Venus in here now. Where's Venus at? In your ninth. Sagittarius. Yes, it's in your ninth. So you already get exalted. Your personality is already attached to Jupiter energy, so you already have a philosophical expression by degree. I mean, by default, a superstitious personality by default. So when we look at Venus coming in your ninth house, this is a time to get a lot of love support for things you already have expertise for. This philosophical personality of you can create different opportunities. So if you're already in something dealing with services where you teach, where your expertise is called upon, you want to be active around this transit. Venus could expand a lot of new opportunities where your value, can be valued. So we got that going on. Now, one thing about this placement is this transit is you have to be aware of the I guess like the level of spontaneity, or like when it comes into relationship activity, that's you don't want to be all over the place, like people with this placement. I ain't gonna lie, like people with this placement that date a lot of people, that you literally like dating mad different people. Like you might go on dates with mad different people. You might have a rotation. This is a man or a woman here. You'll get caught up. Got me feeling, girl. Don't know what your ass get motherfucking caught up right now. All right. Because Venus don't know how to sit her ass down in the ninth house sometimes, to be honest with you. That's just what it is. And then other people will present opportunities that come off as a thrill that is kind of hard to deny in the first place. So there has to be discernment to a degree with social activity with Venus in the ninth house. A lot of opportunities really come in showing God and universe your value and appreciation for some shit dealing with spiritual development, some sense of scholarship, something that you're intrigued on, project building that can help enlighten others, helping others in general. You help others, you get helped with this placement, right? You got to understand that karmically with your Venus placement in general. That's the place you got to be giving. You got to be giving in your Venus house for sure. For sure. All right. So, you need to keep that in mind. Anything that's highlighted, especially through loved ones, relationships close to home, about how your expertise can be valued in certain spaces. Like you don't let none of that go over your head. You're fire dominant. You're about to run into mad opportunities. A great time, right? About to have Leo trines, have you and Aries all turned up. All right. So utilize the energy and its power while it's here. All right. Up in the club signs. Now we got the best homie signs. This is the sextile. The sextiles. So who's this? This is it's the air signs. This is Gemini and Libra. Yes, this is Gemini and Libra. So Gemini, you have Leo in the third house. There's some love to get in the surroundings right now. There's opportunities with things in your surroundings. If you got any form of enterprising, any form of craft going on, you already got Leo in your third house. So you're able, a lot of you guys get into experiences being able to share creative attributes and your creative awareness with childhood circles and whatnot. So don't be surprised when you see a lot of motherfucking Leos in the third house, come up in certain creative groups or whatnot with people when they were young or something, and they blossomed all together or whatnot. Like a nigga like Otis from the Temptations. He's like a Gemini rising head ass nigga. He's like a Gemini rising head ass nigga, like Leo in the third house. This is where creativity be around. In my surroundings, I knew how to scout the shit. Leo is dealing with awareness, so it could see some shit. I knew how to see the talent. I seen Blue and I seen David. When I seen David, boy, I had to get David a part of the group. He was special, y'all. That boy David was special. All right, so shout out to Otis, even though we didn't care about coming to see Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see Otis. But when we looking at that that Venus in the third house transit, you could get exalted here in this motherfucker for shit that you're already familiar with doing here. All right, if you dealing with any form of creative endeavors, you want to spread it around where you live at, places close to home, through close relationships. Opportunity is gonna be working through these people. Your cousin said they hiring. You was looking for a job. Your cousin said they hiring. You go to that motherfucker Venus transit in your third. All right. So be aware about the love support systems. A lot of y'all gonna realize how you may not have been appreciative of your support systems in your surroundings. Make sure you show that appreciation. All right. If you're a Gemini rising and you run into a conversation with a loved one or in some type of shape or form, and they express some shit about not being felt, seen, heard from you, remember what I'm saying right now. Calm their nerves and let them know it's all good in the hood. All right. Lord have mercy. So, shit. Leo in the third house be having a lot of shenanigans going on for you though, Gemini rising. So every time Geminis want to go on a mission, you got somebody, Leo in the third house, somebody close to home to tag along with your bullshit. So this is a time right now where you're going to be able to gain more of an awareness how the value system of people around you affect the motherfucking decisions your ass be making in the first house. And you considering everybody's motherfucking outlook about what decision you make in the first house. You talking to yourself about the shit. You talking to your friends about the shit. You allow them to tell other people about your shit. Like, my homie said about your situation, what you should do. Gemini be like, what's up? What he said? Gemini don't give a damn. All right. Who said what? Who can help? I'll help if I got some info. Give and receive is mutable. All right. So be aware. This is a Venus in the third house is going to highlight how there's some values you may have developed in your third house that is not supporting your life right now. And this is why you probably have these two friends. These two friends wouldn't be here if you never had this habit or you never valued this thing that you developed in your third house through your surroundings, the people you surround yourself with, or something you probably picked up in your motherfucking neighborhood in your upbringing. So Venus will highlight the values here. All right, but it's a sextile. So these things don't have to come with a sense of friction. You can realize these things gracefully. All right. Next, we got Libra. All right, we got Libra. Leo in that 11th house. All right. Yes, Leo in the 11th house. All right. So shit. Libra sun risings. Sometimes in y'all life, it takes y'all a little while to realize sometimes motherfuckers don't fuck with me like that. That's close to home. But when I go out in the world, niggas fuck with me. Sometimes Libra sun risings feel like that. All right. Now we know Libra sun rises, whatever, it's Venus in the first house, whatever, it's Venus energy. So they could come off relatable. But no, you don't know the life of the Libra rising. You don't know the life of the Libra. You don't know Baby D. You don't know. All right. Everything opposite in this mug. So when Libra got to deal with getting some access to some attention in this bitch sometimes, they got to go to foreign spaces. All right. They're like, damn, Leo in the 11th. Niggas is into astrology. I thought I was by myself on this shit. Look at the church today. You see how that one work right there, family? Do you see how that one work? Oh, Lord have mercy. Saturn's daughter from the hip. Good people. Those people right there, good people. Lord have mercy. Now, so shit. Right now, Libra sun risings, your support systems out in the world is highlighted. Regardless of how much Cancer season done probably whooped your ass. This is my personal testimony in the midst of this breakdown. All right. I ain't too proud. I'm not a proud brother. All right. I'm a humble servant of God. I understand life goes through its ups and downs. Do you hear what I'm saying, family? This is my Saturn talking now. I'm all over the place. This is my Saturn giving you that old suffering wisdom. It's always a Saturn dominant one to give you that suffering wisdom. No, that's life. You gotta go through that shit. Yeah. Pain, suffering, that's where the growth is at. No, it's not. I don't have to suffer all the fucking time, motherfucker. No, that's where it's at. That's where you say you're trying to spiritually develop, right? So harsh. Damn. Not everything got to be so harsh. Aquarius, Capricorn, dominant man, woman, lady. So when we looking at motherfucking Venus in your 11th house, Libra sun risings, man, your support systems, value, relationships, you don't play about them right now. The ones that's been helping you, people that's been supportive, give a damn how much Cancer season been whooping your ass. Give a damn how much your situationships went upside down around this time because you ain't really care. I told everybody before Cancer season, them situationships is fucking dead. I told all of y'all asses, this is why you left on sea. This is why they're not hitting you back. It wasn't real. They back with who they really care about. They back with their baby mom's baby daddy. You wasn't hitting like that. Gemini gassed all of us up. All right, so we all got to sit your ass down. Sit our ass down. So with this was going on in the 11th house. This was going on with Venus here. All right, you being out in the world, you being in the public arena, the more you can get some good Venus loving in your life, Libra. All right, so you a sign I advocate for being outside. You know, regardless of how you may have had to tweak certain things, based off a lot of all this cardinal energy hitting you, right? And you had to kind of get closer to, once again, what you really care about. A lot of Libra energy could be motherfucking superficial. Yeah, I said it. Venus head asses. So all that superficial shit got out the door as far as building connections, things you're dealing with as far as craft and creative endeavors. If your heart is not in it, that's why Cancer season was ugly. You realize your heart not in this shit. You're doing it because it look good. You fucking with this person because they look good. They probably make you feel good a little bit too, but you know what I mean. It ain't the connection spirit really need to help you grow. All right. Lord have mercy. Sorry, rebuke that spirit. But anyways, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, Libra sun risings. Okay. As far as caring more about the craft and everything, become more emotionally intentional. Keep it a buck with some floaty ass niggas at times. That's another thing. Once again, it's back to the dynamic of Cancer Day and Libras. That's the shit Cancer's gonna get pissed off about with the Libra. Libra gonna act like there's something wrong with Cancer. Cancer being put an effort to building a connection. Libra gonna act like something wrong with that. The fuck? So make sure you out there, make sure you're able to carry out, different things that you're building and working on in the 11th house. There's sponsors, there's people that value what you're doing in their own lives, willing to connect with you here. You're gonna have to think a little bit out the box, a little bit from a bird's eye perspective when it comes into things dealing with love matters in your life. Because sometimes you swear you know everything about motherfucking relationship activity. Sit your ass down. Damn. I know all the signs represent certain things, but no, we all still got things to grow with it. Pisces represent dreams and imagination. Sometimes they get lost in them bitches. Okay? Aries represent motherfucking individuality. Sometimes that nigga get lost in that shit. So Libra, your relationship sign head ass get lost in them bitches. Okay? And when Venus is transiting this area, there's way more discernment that you got to apply to who you connect with, who you associate yourself with, because Venus be too goddamn open in the air houses. So you could just end up dealing with another transit created mad obligations, you in the middle of mad different things, feeling depleted out this mug. Okay? So be easy, Libra sun risings. That's where the love is at. That's where you need to be active at. That's where the new support systems is developing. And anything dealing with your form of craft, best believe you're gonna have to embrace some more expression energy out there. But like I said, you got Leo in the 11th house. Motherfuckers be waiting to put the spotlight on you out in the world, niggas you don't know. You come back to the hood, niggas be like, yo, what's good, bro? You still on that astrology shit? Okay, word. That's what's up. That's cool. Okay, what's up? Like, other than that, nigga, it ain't no other than that, motherfucker. This is my shit. Don't downplay my shit. Try to devalue. Other than that, ain't no fucking other than that, bitch. Don't try to downplay my shit, you third house ass niggas. You niggas be on the block all day. I'm in my 11th house trying to do some shit. When the fuck y'all gonna leave the neighborhood? So Libra sun rises, you may have to spaz on a nigga like this around this time. All right, you may have to. Okay, niggas try to keep you a little bit too close to home. Okay, no, you got to get out there, motherfuckers. You don't know. You got to try new things. A lot of experimentation comes in this phase, and that's why it's nice having any transit in 11th house come with experimentation at times. And having Venus here makes it nice because you can at least see where the relatability and the support is at, even if you ain't to access it. You're like, okay, let me try doing this that way that time. Maybe I can access the love that way, the support system that way, So that's what's going on, Libra sun, Libra risings. Okay, the best homie signs. You know, Leos love them Geminis and Libras. I fuck with you too, Leo, sometimes, not really. Next, we got the almost opposite signs, all right? Where the shit, who's these? Who's y'all? It's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long day. Leo, Capricorn, and Pisces, stand up real quick. You know what I'm gonna say next? Ass down. Damn. I don't know why y'all stood up in the first place. You know I was gonna hit y'all with some of that. All right, you the almost opposite. Use the almost opposite. Mild friction. You see it coming quicker than the real squares in the hot seat sign, so you're able to react quicker. You don't react quick enough, you're gonna feel like you on the hot seat like a mug. Still, nonetheless, we still can have a vibrant transit. We could create opportunities out of it if we can manage to get whatever friction coming our way and see how we're supposed to get things in alignment. So Capricorn sun risings. Venus is in the what? In the 8th house. Damn. Capricorn sun rises in the 8th house. So shit. Leo in the 8th house. You put the light sign in the dark house. You put the light sign in the dark house. Capricorn sun rises, your ass can't get away with shit. If you was a celebrity, it's your ass. Don't even try to have secrets. Them bitches is coming out. All right. It's just don't. I did not make this shit. I studied this shit. All right. Did not tell God to align shit like this. So yes, it's fucked up. You got Leo in that bitch. So you are constantly in a space in your life trying to put the light on what the fuck is going on down there. But that don't even be your shit. Anything dealing with trying to dig down there in the crevices of your subconscious to see what's stuck in that mug, that ain't your forte like that. Leo don't give a damn in your 8th house and force you to do the shit. All right. You know, and the lack of doing so creates more 8th house baggage. When the Capricorn sun rising don't know how to acknowledge how different things have impacted their subconscious, right? Doesn't understand how, you know, expression and creating outlets in their life besides responsibility and things in the matrix and putting things in order helps create outlets for different things. So there's a lot going on in this square. Squares get busy. All right, there's a lot going on in this shit. You know, Leo like a thrill. Capricorn sun rises know about how thrills get them in trouble. You know all about that motherfucker right there. All right. Not this weekend, baby. No. Last time I came over last weekend, I was late for the overtime shift. I thought I could squeeze you and the shift in. You know, I care about that extra on my check. I was mad as hell. I didn't see that extra 17. Nigga mad about extra $17. Capricorn, sit your ass down. Damn. All right, good sister. Trey says, oh man, good sister. I mean, the sister is near my heart chakra thing. This thing right here. What's going on, sis? Damn. Now, so shit. Capricorn sun rises, you know, you got Venus transiting that 8th house, sticky placement. It's a sticky transit, you know. It could be an empowering transit because Venus coming here, be like, there's a little ugly in here, it's a little dark. Niggas is depressed, sad. Okay, some niggas got some goals over there. A little angry nigga, can't really tell you, angry, passionate, can't really tell, but can't really see. But shit, I can heal some shit in here. This is what's going on right now. You got to make sure Venus can heal before that little angry, passionate nigga, we can't tell, whoever that little demon nigga is right there in the corner of the 8th house, before that nigga get to Venus and corrupt her ass. That's what the fuck is going on. You do not let Venus get attached to this little nigga and go and start voyaging off onto some other 8th house bullshit and start building an attraction to things that is motherfucking not creating stability, is not healing. You're developing more of a relationship with the shit that's making you hurt. I was watching the Kendra G singles the other night. I'm a Libra. I don't give a fuck. I like relationships. I will watch Love and Hip Hop tonight with my shorty. I don't give a damn. I like shit like that. Shout out to the air signs. You know we some gossipy ass niggas. Who did what? Who said who cheated on who? You lying. All right, but anyways, I was watching Kendra G singles the other night. You know, it's just once again so interesting. People come up there, say they, you know, zodiac signs. I'm like, all right, let me see what played out in this person's life when they start talking about what they're looking for in love matters and what they have experienced. This lady came up the other day. She was an Aquarius and she was mad drunk. And, you know, she ended up saying, Kendra was asking her, like, do you do this often? And she's like, you know, she was saying no, but she was saying she drank because she be hurt, depressed and shit. You know, she just was mad transparent about that shit. That shit fake took the air out the room. Like, you know, motherfuckers be trying to act like they not attached to some shit. She's like, no, I drink because I be, you know, depressed, pain. I do it to try to fill the void. All right. And it's like, damn, Venus in motherfucking this. I'm bringing this up because it's giving me some of this Venus in the 8th house vibe here, where you can find yourself once again finding more comfort in the very thing that you know ain't the thing for you. All right, I'm not gonna act like Jesus Christ here, act like it's so easy just getting over attachment, but I'll be lying if I said a Venus through the 8th house transit to help you realize these things. I'm a Venus in the 8th house native. This is my life. This is my life, yeah. All right. And I ain't gonna bullshit y'all up here about what the fuck I be going through with this. All right, I'm not. All right, guys. So you need to be way more wise with how you deal with connection. It comes with a sense of vulnerability here. Who we talking about? Capricorn sunrises. Damn. Yeah, you're gonna have to it's one thing Capricorn sunrise dealing with connection and emotion and shit. But Venus in the 8th house, yeah, you gotta go there a little bit right now. You can't run away from any situations where people feel like they need to depend on you. They feel like you a safe motherfucking environment, Capricorn sunrise. You gotta be dependable. You gotta be dependable. All right. Motherfucker Capricorn sunrise don't got no moon. Capricorn sunrise don't got no goddamn moon energy. So sometimes it may go over your head like, damn, I was supposed to be there. This is sad. See, you see how it's playing out right now? This is whole signs. This is my placement right now. You see how I just cried and laughed at the same time? Y'all, that's Venus in the 8th house shit. All right, enthusiasm, Leo. All right, but a nigga feeling some shit, y'all. All right, that's what's going on. So embrace all them giggly ass emotions, Capricorn sun rising. Don't lose your shit when you find out something behind the scenes and it changes how you value something. You valuing the shit out of this person right now. They say some shit to you, you gotta deal with that shit. You like, damn, that really transformed how I look at the potential of this connection. Ain't that a mother flipper? Ain't that some? Venus in the 8th house. All right. If you really value the situation enough, are you willing to make this deeper connection, this deeper commitment, a little bit of sacrifice? Got to make it hurt a little bit. 8th houses. Got to make it hurt a little bit. All right. So being able to motherfucking heal yourself, see where your void's at, see where your attachment's at. Yeah, Venus has ability to acknowledge and give a gentle healing touch to these things, but she can easily get corrupted here because we know she want to feel good. So once again, it ain't nothing for her to be like, fuck all this extra here, shadow work, healing shit. Where's the motherfucking jinx at? Where the hoes? Where's the hose? Venus don't think she can't get in that bag here. All right. And it's in Leo. Capricorn sunrise. I'm gonna leave you off with this. Is there anything that's suppressed from a creative space or with expression in general that has been heavy on the conscious that started to come back to the conscious since Venus entered here? All right. You hold on to whatever the fuck that is. Let it get louder. Let it get more vibrant. This means you've been suppressing this for a motherfucker. That's what this means. That's what this means. You have Leo in the 8th house. Your sun is connected to this house. So you can adapt a lot of traits where your sun suppresses dealing with anything that could result into you having to be in the stage. So I shout out to you and your stoicness. This is why you can have a lot of Capricorn sun rises that is mad animated. And you be like, damn, I thought earth signs is more reserved. Nah, not the Capricorn. Capricorn got that shit. They're kind of extreme learning how to push their expression out at times. So that's what's going on with that there. So any vibration with you realizing like, damn, this is something I really want to express, create. I've been suppressing that shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm running away from being center stage in some type of shape or form. You are a natural 10th houser. Like, you're going to have to step up to the plate, man. All right, stop playing with God. Now, who we got next, man? The almost opposite signs, Capricorn, Pisces. Sit your ass down. You gotta sit your ass down. Oh my God. Pisces, sit your ass down. Anybody want to hop on that? Anybody want to hop at that? Got any Gemini placements in here? Air placements want to hop on that? Give me a little verse. I think I'm on to something right there. Pisces, sit your ass down. All right. So we got you. Where's Leo at? The 6th house. The 6th house. All right. Now, listen, Pisces, sun rising. Listen, let me tell you this right now. I like what's going on with y'all right now, man. I like what's going on with y'all, man. When I be talking to the Pisces sun rising, like, I ain't fucking around. I'm gonna keep giving y'all these props. I love the effect my uncle got on y'all right now. I love it. It ain't easy to move the Pisces around. I call my Pisces my old Pisces thing. I got a Pisces thing I've been on and off with for a while. I called the other day. She wasn't really fucking with me. I said, damn. I thought this was one of them ones that will always fuck with me forever. Saturn done got to you, huh? I thought Saturn was on my side. Ain't that a mug? All right, so Pisces, y'all ain't fucking around with the bullshit. All right, Saturn done laid the law down on y'all in different ways for this little year and change. So y'all be feeling that intuition like, nah, I can't participate in that right now. I gotta put the pause button on that right now. Or like, I need more to be more serious about my connections. Damn, I can't keep floating in the potential of love and what things could be. No more potential. Saturn said no more potential. Reality. Nigga looking in the mirror, reality. No more potential. Delusion. No, I don't want to be Delulu no more. So Pisces, I'm here with y'all. I love to see how y'all laying that motherfucking Saturn down. I love it. But guess what? Look, Venus in the 6th house. So speaking of laying the law down, yeah, there's some shit to work on with love matters. There's some shit to work on right now. Your ass probably just, I get it. You know, you got a lot of shit you personally working on in this mug. As little as for the first time in your life, you actually feel like it was a little hard to put time into me and the other person. Usually I'm doing that one altogether. Putting time into this other person make me feel like I'm putting time into me. Motherfuckers be talking about Libras. Pisces is way more motherfucking other person than us. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think Pisces is more, I care about the other person from a actual caring space. Libras, I don't give a damn what y'all feel about this. You niggas will realize somebody care about you and find ways to use the relationship. You a guy, you is Saturn's exaltation space. I'm sorry. I would call it what the fuck it is. Pisces being so much into the other person, that shit is sacrificial. That shit is selfless. It is selfless. All right. Shit. So with all that being said, Venus is in the 6th house. Pisces, slow that shit down. Your love matters need more order. They need more structure. Your partner may be a little bit adamant about you guys getting a little bit more stable. All right, may have to deal once again almost opposite. So it's going to be in conjunction to Saturn too. So you're going to have to be aware of making sure anything that deals with a new sense of pace, right? A new regulation to love matters and how you're going to commit to that new system, the 6th house regiment, how we work on the love matters, or how I take something I value and create a new system on working on that. That's what you're dealing with right now, Pisces sun rising. It's just that I know what Saturn got going on in the 1st house. I know some of that activity here. You might even create a new relationships and opportunities dealing with all this water trine energy, right? So it's important to get in this space and know what priority responsibilities you valuing and make sure the effort is being matched with things with love matters. Sometimes Venus getting in the 6th house, we lose our shit a little bit. We trying to take care of everything in the motherfucking relationship, right? Your partner could be some mates could be a little overbearing with that shit right now. You might have to tell their ass, sit your ass down. All right, it is a detriment here. Things dealing with your project building can gain a lot of support right now. So things that you do to bring management in your life, anything you're dealing with, project building, your crafting, you do have Leo in the 6th house. So you get manifest opportunities for people center staging you for what you can structure and build at times, Pisces, right? Now you have a high sense of creative awareness. So this is why a lot of Pisces sun rising, you make very good creative teachers. There's a sense of enthusiasm and fulfillment you get with some of this 6th house space, starting to get it to connect with the 1st house. Because the 1st house is water's internal magic going on. You be cultivating things all on your motherfucking own and your lone leader standing third. You feel me? Strong connection. All water in the 1st house have a strong connection with self. But when it comes into Leo in the 6th house, right? Center stage for your ability to work things, your creative awareness here. So you could always manifest spotlight, get exalted for that, be on the stage for, helping other people deal with other things creatively and other things dealing with inspiration energy amongst creative efforts. So, that's why Pisces, we manifest in certain opportunities in that way. And that's where you want to find that connection, that opportunity, or, them energies to align with that 1st and 6th house. Whenever you're dealing with this type of transit, just know you want to just stay tidy with things dealing with schedule, because, when you have activity in your 6th, which you're about to get a lot of activity here, like sometimes 1-2 days of not being on your shit, like could throw off the week a bit because the agenda, the theme of agenda and whatnot is so strong. So that's what's going on there. All right. Is the neighbor signs the last signs? The neighbor signs, you did the best home. Yes, the neighbor signs. The neighbor signs. And this is my Virgos and my wait, hold on. Yeah, this is my Cancer and my Virgos. I'm tripping right now. Is that everybody? That's Pisces, Aquarius. Yes, that's everybody. So Cancer. 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 This energy is in the second house. Venus coming in the second house. Venus is home, Cancer. So you got your whole personal evolution thing going on. Y'all niggas done, cut some motherfuckers off because Saturn started picking up more contact with some of your planets. So when Venus and the Sun started hitting Saturn through you, this is why this season is like, oh, to build more stability, I gotta cut this off. I gotta cut this value off here. This person value that. Can't fuck with that. All right. So Cancer Sun rises, y'all turned the heat up a little bit as far as how y'all started regulating things. We were watching y'all to understand how to do this shit. All right. Trust me, I've been fucking watching. I'm trying to figure this shit out. All right. But stability, that's what it was. But it's just big that Saturn was giving y'all that real that push to establish things. And it's good when you have, as a Cancer placement, when you got Saturn helping you, because sometimes you don't know how to apply Saturn. So this may have been a phase where you've seen the significance in Saturn, Cancer Sun rises. You've seen the significance in detaching from something that might have in the past you might have got competitive with. It might have been a little hard to hold on from. You might have jumped into these scenarios here. I've been saying that throughout this season. I said what I love about Cancer season is how much energy is going to be in tune with Saturn, right? And how we could just clean up shop, create new systems for everything we're really trying to manifest and pour into. And yeah, the majority of that activity was running through you. So look at your new system in the first house, right? Well, we still got some time. We still got some time. My bad. Damn. All right. But shit, we still got some time, Cancer. And look what's going on. It's a whole new system in the first house. Look how much different things you realized you might have been holding on to a little bit too much. It might have been something that you was trying to a person you was trying to see if they could flip the switch with your support, right? A team, an environment you seeing if they could flip the switch with your support. But now you got to this space realizing you don't have the capacity to pour into. You can't change everybody. You can't be in control of other people's effort, how they pour into things connected to you, right? So you can only make your decision how much you give into it or not, and try to fight that gray area space, try to fight that competitive space, right? So now, with all that being said, now we get Venus moving into the second. She's home here. You got that Leo second house. So Lord have mercy. As private as you want to be, Cancer, your ass can moonwalk. You know how to play the piano. You know how to do mad different shit. Leo in the second house. And regardless, Leo's here. So this is why Cancer Sun risings naturally can have animated expressions too. All right. So they can actually have animated expressions too. But from a life path perspective, Leo's in the second. This is very creative archetype of a placement here. You're being pushed to be center stage for one of the things that you're valuable for. So this is why a lot of y'all Cancer Sun rises could come into your family lineage, and through the craft of a sibling or a parent, it could lay out a format for you. Sometimes y'all get into craft and y'all talent through the family environment or through something close to home, right? A peer that is like your brother or sister. You don't even look at them as a friend like that. So the second house has a lot to do with tradition and culture. So you put Leo here, you could get some of that here. Don't be surprised if you see the father that was fucking playing in the NBA and the son, Cancer Sun rising, and the son get right into that bag. All right. So Venus is home here, man. Cancer Sun rising. So all the new things that y'all done been birthing and shifting in the first house. Venus coming here, and it's such a support. It's such a powerful transit. It's a powerful placement in general when it comes into manifesting, attracting new resources for things that you just birthed. It comes down to how much you value these things, how much you're showing that you're pouring into these things, nurturing these values. The more you can be an example of nurturing something that you see worth in a craft, is that if there's something trying to connect to the world, you could ooze a support system right now. These people could just fall right into your life. It could be one thing. It could be one opportunity that comes up that changes a lot of things because it was that resource you needed. It was some information that could lead you to a resource you really need when it comes into craft or whatnot. There may be a vulnerable space with some of y'all having to deal with being pushed, being center stage. for something with some talent or whatnot, something with your value system. All right. Shit. When I I was forced into playing basketball really quick. Yeah, I was forced to playing basketball when I was young. I was a little chubby kid. I was a little chubby nerdy kid. All right. And I was watching wrestling. You asked me what I wanted to be. I said veterinarian or psychiatrist. And my brother forced me to play basketball. He did not like watching me eat junk food, but play and watch wrestling. He did not like that for me. And I was forced into that shit. I did not want to do that shit. I came home crying to my mom. I do not want to do this shit. You can deal with some of this energy right now. Cancer sun rising. You can deal with some of this shit right now. This kind of fiery push towards motherfucker. Get the fuck out, get into the craft. Damn. Could be somewhat of a passionate expression from a loved one for some shit that that if it needs to be expressed to push out this house, if it hasn't been, yeah, that push can come right now. Especially when the sun get up in here. All right, for my Cancer sun risings, that's already honoring, honing in on their craft. All right, suppose fruits is coming. Some positive things is coming here. Opportunity for a bag. Stability, security might be around the way. All right, we playing with bag energy here. So, shit, valuing craft. That you think that can't lead to a bag? Shit, it's 2024, y'all. Y'all playing. It's 2024. Okay, so Cancer sunrise. That's what's going on. You need to make sure you finish the rest of your season strong. Make sure you put the finishing touches on this new first house system. You ain't got it to give to everybody, Cancer. You ain't got it to give. So you were shedding some of these attachments in the first house. Saturn was helping you do that, right? So you're more refined with how you're pouring into craft, what you really care about, right? Will provide stability. Venus coming in the second house just enhances all of that if you can stay concentrated in these positive values. All right. Be careful of the superficial bullshit. I know it's lovely outside. It's summertime, man. I know y'all look good, Cancers. You be smelling good as a mug. Come here, let me get. That's the Cancer women be smelling. Cancer women be smelling good as fuck. God damn, but the house be smelling good and shit. I ain't gonna lie, Cancer. Sometimes your house do be upside down. Sometimes we are the opposite of what the fuck we supposed to be. Cancers come outside smelling good as hell. You come home, motherfucking air matches. This motherfucker, this the sixth time we done had to reblow this bitch up. What the fuck going on, Cancer? Don't you why are you not taking care of your fourth house? I did not expect all of this. You done brought me food, muffins and shit. You smell good, skin's glowy and shit. That moon influence, luminous ass skin. I didn't expect the house to look like this. This 4th, 10th house axis shit whipping your ass. You got Capricorn placements too? Okay, no wonder. You got Capricorn placements. Yeah, that get the work family balance is off, baby. Come on now. So Cancer, I'm sorry I put y'all in the hot seat real quick. Sometimes y'all 4th house. I'm a Libra. I'm the relationship sign. Sometimes I ain't the nigga to be looking at when it comes to relationships. So just like y'all, sometimes y'all 4th house ain't. This shit is a little upside down. I see why you moody at work. You need to take care of the fucking home first. You need to clean some shit, Cancer. What the fuck? How you gonna have a crowded 4th? That don't even make no damn sense. So you ain't gonna see nothing in the middle. You ain't gonna see a Cancer crib like slightly messy. This is a polar. You're gonna see these polar opposite ships. Either they fucking house's crib is spotless and shit just sparkling. Shit that even not even supposed to be smelling good. The garbage smell like what garbage bags is these? It has a scent. Yeah, you get these. No, you gotta only get these in Target. They got the rosemary scent garbage, so it's damn Cancer woman. You got rosemary scented garbage. I might have to cuff this one. Fuck it, damn. I don't think it get better than this, y'all. I think any woman that got fresh smelling garbage is a good woman. I don't know. That speaks volumes about the woman's character, y'all. All right, so either they shit gonna be like that or that shit upside down. The mattress, you're gonna blow that shit up 7 times during this Netflix and chill session. And she gonna get mad at you about this shit. That's another thing. Whether the house is, this is the last thing I'm about to say about y'all Cancer. Whether the house is spotless or not, motherfucker, don't complain about shit. You choose to be in this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm comfortable in this motherfucker. What you trying to say? Because Cancer don't like that shit when you don't show appreciation for the shit, the comfort zone they built for your ass. The shit this non-appreciative showing motherfucker. They don't even know how I went out my way to make things comfortable. You don't even understand. You don't do that to Cancer. You don't do that to Cancer. Not Cancer. Not the Cancer dominant. All right. So you fuck around, go in her house, get mad about the fucking air mattress, get mad about seeing a lot of dumb shit going on in her house with her lack of attentiveness to this motherfucker, and get mad at me. Fuck you getting mad at me for? I'm mad at you. You invited me here. We could have kept doing what we was doing. My house date. My house date. What the fuck? You ain't know I was coming. You knew I was coming today. Cancer woman, you that unstable right now, huh? What's going on in the home environment? What's going on at home that you can't take care of your home? What's your mother and your family? Because you're Cancer dominant, right? Yeah. So what the fuck going on? I know they dragging your ass into some shit. That's why your shit fucked up. Where you got to worry about too much damn homes. Shit. First you right, it's my parents, and then my children. They got their shit going on. I told my motherfucking daughter-in-law I ain't got time for this shit. Cancer, sit your ass down. All right. Don't tell me to sit my ass down. I was telling them niggas to sit their ass down. I ain't the one that needs to sit the fuck down. Okay. All right. So all right, my bad, Cancer. But all in all, everything that you learned about stability in the first house, you take that into consideration with Venus opening up new blessings, being able to fixate the values here, being able to fixate some new things that you just birthed out that first. All right. And last but never least, who's the neighbor sign? Virgo. Virgo. Where you at, Virgo? Virgo. Sorry, that was not supposed to. I meant to say that in my head, y'all. I'm so sorry about that one. All right, I think I dragged y'all enough today. Virgo's sun risings. We got this energy going on in the motherfucking you the neighbor sign. What the fuck am I talking about? This is in your 12th. This is in your 12th, Virgo sun risings. Okay, so shit. This is an exaltation. Virgo, you really need to sit your ass down. All right. It's funny how the hot seat and the exaltation signs got to sit their ass down because y'all both be tweaking. All right. So the exaltation, you don't know how to sit your ass down. Everything is blissful. Venus in the 12th. You getting high off of everything dealing with connection. Virgo, you already delusional when it comes to things with Venus. Now you could get extra delusional with Venus 12th house. See, I think I would give them soft watered down ass break. No, this is the real. Venus getting that 12th house. Virgo, you need to be stable right now. You don't let this motherfucker you really like or this motherfucker you want to make things work with. Don't start painting this potential of shit that is not going on. You take it for what it is right now. Enjoy the highs that may come. Enjoy the bliss that may be experienced in potentially in this phase. Embrace resolution energy dealing with connection. Embrace pouring into your goddamn self with Leo on the 12th because Leo's on the 12th, and from time to time, some creative endeavors go a little bit idle here because your ass you dreaming on them bitches too much, and at times you may feel like you dealing with a lack of support pushing these bitches out. So Virgos that time could go through a little on and off thing. We're trying to express something that's out of their 12th house, trying to birth and create something out of their 12th house. Other than that, though, when they could keep some concentration, you're gonna see, like, damn, I see why Virgo got there. They really, I could see why they have such a vivid expression of what they got going on, because that develops from a relationship of how they eventually had to nurture some shit that was in the 12th house. They probably was going through stumbles or whatnot. They was probably fucking stressing because y'all understand when we talk about signs creating things and building things, these archetypes go through their different phases with it because of their archetype. So Virgo, at times, y'all don't know how hard Virgo be on themselves at times. You don't really know how hard Virgo be on themselves at times. So Venus comes into this space and Venus is next door. That's why Virgo be so hard on himself, even sometimes when the love is around, support system is around, like they question that a little bit, So when Virgo know they got real love, when it's extra confirmed, they could trust it, this and the third. This is why they die for you. Because they don't know how to really identify that shit in the first place. So the motherfuckers they know they love, oh yeah, they die for you. They do anything for you. They really be doing shit for you they shouldn't be doing for you. For real. It's like, no, you overdoing it now. You owe me 500. You're wilding. But here, hold this. Take care of yourself. Pay me when you can. All right, Virgo, sun rising, man. All right. So right now, Venus in the 12th house, Can have you feeling charitable, but it can have you floaty with love matters right now. Be careful of being charmed and disarmed. Be careful once again of not being able to see the reality being thrown off from your own natural energy, because Venus is so damn close and it's making you giddy and excited. All right. So that's what the exaltation could do. It could make it extreme. But nonetheless, the true significance here is making sure with Venus in the 12th house, there's more of a connection built with certain visions that haven't really took action yet, more so in a pregnancy space right now. Mating is going to be around these spaces. The more you cater to your form of healing, you're going to find support systems that could give you some more guidance and insight on things dealing with healing to a degree, helping you get to certain spaces, building more relationships. You know, the 12th house dealing with the collective. So anybody that's already in the space of trying to bring something to the collective, craft something. Venus just came out your 11th. You probably already made some new made some new relationships, or realized how you could go about experimenting something to gain some value through your sense of craft or what you're trying to connect to the 11th house. So keep that same concept in mind right now, Venus in your 12th. You still have a huge pull on how you're being able to connect to the collective, and it's going to be hard for it's going to be hard you know, let me not say that. You just need to make sure you just keep that discernment. Like I said, Venus, 12th house transit could get blurry, but when Venus get in here, yeah, that's when it's like sometimes we may really have bad judgment prioritizing uh responsibility versus pleasure. Well, we could kind of do a bad job at that. All right. If there's any Venus in the 12th house, is Venus and Pisces in here, they could probably give you a testimony about, like, yeah, I think I fucked up with that one a couple of times. You know, it was hard. It was hard to not go back. All right. But that's what happens. All right. So that's what we got going on here. All right. That was that everybody did. Aries, the hot seat sign, Cancer. Yeah, I ain't skipped nobody because I feel like it was a couple of streams that I skipped somebody. But that's what's going on. Y'all, Venus is in Leo. Put your heart into your creative expression. Put your heart into things you want to create and birth. Be very, you know, aware of what people express, how they feel about you, how people actions and expressions show you. Do not be creating no extra shit. Their actions, that was vivid. They really meant that. They really meant that. This Cancer Leo space, you can't. It's the transparency is it oozes out of you, whether you want to be open or not. Is we getting straight to the heart chakra, straight to solar plexus energy. So this time of the year, you got to take everybody's expression for what they is, the things they say, and how they do and how they act. Period. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Once again, tomorrow. All right, I seen some of y'all getting some seats. You know, during the church service tomorrow. Jupiter Gift to the World Masterclass going down. Once again, if you already copped the seat, make sure you check that email. Hopefully you can marinate with the Jupiter through the signs video before we go to class tomorrow. All right, y'all. Moon and Libra. Once again, it was a beautiful weekend. Make sure y'all stay stable. Make sure y'all could get y'all could extract all the sunlight out the weekend so y'all could still move into the new week, you know, in a stable vibe. All right. We got a little square energy right now. It could be a little peer pressure energy to deal with certain activity right now. There's a lot of people close to loved ones right now. So a lot of people are getting into activity or being invited into events from their cousin, their family, visiting family back right now. A lot of that going on right now this weekend. So in general, I hope everybody's having a great flow to the weekend. All right. For those of you who got seats, I will see y'all in class tomorrow. All right. DJ, choir, take us out. Take us out. Hey. Oh shit. He'll told me one time. Go crazy. Nah, bro, we go. Nah. That heel toe be getting me, bro. I'm so happy y'all became a part of the choir. I love this performance.
The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. We know that the renewed mind is the key to the power that we need. The world is gonna see that it's Christ in me. We know that the renewed mind is the key to the power that we need. It's the only way to be strong in victory. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me.
All right, man. I love y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, gang.